Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Ow, ow, ow!
Whoops. There we go. We got the audio that time. I was like, oh no, I forgot the audio. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Give Me a Whole Yeah. There's my voice. Okay, at least my voice is working. Good stuff. Just me and Jack. Jack says hello, everyone, as in me and you. How you doing, man? How's it going? Welcome to Edit Bloody Headphones. Well, there we go. Yeah. Yes, welcome to NXT 2.0 WarGames. I believe we are beginning right now. Are we beginning right now? It's 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes till we begin the stream. It's 2 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining. We are getting a tribute to Charlotte Flair, weirdly enough, at the moment. Pre-NXT 2.0, pre-NXT 2.0 War Games. We have an interview with Charlotte Flair on the channel, which you can find out if you check the channel out. Would you do me the honors, Jack? Because I realise I've not been putting you to work recently. Can you put the link to that video, not stream, into the description for me, please? Can you post our Charlotte interview? Because that's what you should be doing. This whole time I've been like, I'll do that, but you could do that. That's what you're here for. Jack, please post to the 2 people, one of them being me, one of them being you. But for anybody that comes into this later on, can you post the Charlotte interview, since it's going on and we've got lots of lovely quotes about how great Charlotte Flair is. Having the opportunity to interview Charlotte Flair was awesome. So since we have a nice promo for Charlotte, it's only fair that we do the Charlotte Flair plugin, isn't it? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. We're watching War Games. And I'm really excited about it. Actually, this should be okay. This should be all right. It's been a while since I've been streaming. Been a while since I've been here. Anthony has done a video last week on the Battle Royal. I didn't know Charlotte Flair did the Tokyo 2020 Olympic sign-in. That's cool. She's done some pretty cool stuff, including being interviewed by me. Massive, huge that we got the opportunity to do that. We haven't done a lot of WWE stuff recently, but it was a pleasure to do this. And we look back at this time in the sort of early pandemic in 2021, when we had the opportunity to do stuff like this. I think it was around the Royal Rumble 2021 when we did the Charlotte Flair stuff. So good moment since this 3 or 4 minute Charlotte Flair. Okay, Charlotte Flair SmackDown this Friday. There you go. Nice promo for Charlotte. On SmackDown this Friday, which I won't be watching because we don't do that anymore. We don't watch Raw. We don't watch SmackDown because we're not crazy. But we are watching NXT. We're trying to do pay-per-views, trying to do special events, things that are notable. So I will be doing, it looks like AEW on Wednesday because there is the Ring Battle Royal thing that MJF won. So yeah, we'll be doing that. So that Wednesday, that means I'm streaming Wednesday and tonight, and I'm probably streaming, I think, let me just check the diary, the old digital diary. I'm also doing Ring of Honor Final Battle on Sunday, so I'm streaming 3 times this week. Ring of Honor's final event, potentially ever. So we'll be doing that. We've got Duke's Poker Room now. This is a promo, I'm assuming, for his match with Cameron Grimes. So Duke Hudson is now promoting the fact that he's a professional poker player alongside a professional wrestler. Is that his gimmick? I didn't know that was his gimmick, but apparently it is. So okay, this goes hand in hand apparently because Duke Hudson and Cameron Grimes has money. Duke Hudson's a poker player, so yeah. Okay, so they're having a poker match. Yep. Okay. And now they've got a hair versus hair match. I don't know how they went from like I don't know. I guess it's a natural progression from poker match to hair, isn't it? I mean, fair enough, I suppose. Whatever. Okay, well, all right. So Duke Hudson was the one that went for his hair. Duke Hudson was the one that started cutting his hair and beard, and I guess that's where the hair versus hair match came from. I'm imagining that Cameron Grimes. So Cameron Grimes kept the hair and the beard to remind him of his humble beginnings. Bloody hell, Cameron Grimes looks great without the long beard. He's a good-looking lad, isn't he? Duke Hudson, Cameron Grimes, hair versus hair. Okay, so this should be cool. It's actually not too bad. It's a weird little, like I say, natural progression from playing poker to hair versus hair, but I love Cameron Grimes without the big beard. He looks bloody gorgeous. Good-looking lad. Okay. So Cameron Grimes without a hair and a beard is going to look weird, and that is Duke Hudson's whole thing. He's got a razor. He's going to shave him bald. I'm assuming that Cameron Grimes is winning this. Cameron Grimes' sort of trademark is very much his hair and his beard, isn't it? So let's see. Okay, so just minutes. So I'm assuming. So this is the pre-show. Oh no! We're 10 minutes. So 10 minutes away from the actual show. Let's have a look at the comments. See. Also, my ankle re-knitting. Oh, sweet, merciful, naked Midian. That hurts. So it's reconnecting. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry that your ankle is reconnecting, and yeah, it sucks, man. I'm really sad for you, but I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad you're here with us. And because you could be avoiding the podcast because you are ill, but you are here, and I love you for that, man. So I've not really seen too much of Duke Hudson. I'm quite looking forward to seeing what he's going to be like in the ring. But yeah, because I've caught up on videos and stuff on highlights. I guess we'd be in a much better position, I suppose, if we were to do the weekly shows and NXT and SmackDown and Raw. But it's too much, man. Like stuff like this is too much. I think personally. I don't know. For me, it is. I used to love doing them, but I got other things going on. Man. My last bit of tea. Should have probably saved that. Unfortunately, I've got some Pringles from when Graham was here. This is so Cruiserweight Championship. Harland walking alongside Joe Gacy. So, well, they're apparently getting rid of the Cruiserweight title. That's what I heard. I heard they were getting rid of the Cruiserweight title. Is that thing? Pringles are the tits, man. All right, so Joe Gacy, who I quite like, he's like a budget Bray Wyatt. Wants to be more inclusive. And he says the Cruiserweight Championship is not inclusive because obviously it discriminates weight limit 205. So we're getting now the sort of plug for the Cruiserweight Championship match. This is Roderick Strong, one of the last two surviving members of Undisputed Era in WB. I'm assuming now that Kyle O'Reilly's leaving after this, as well as Johnny Gargano. There's been lots of kind of reasons that to expect that both Kyle O'Reilly and Kyle O'Reilly and Johnny Gargano are leaving. I think that's genuinely going to happen unless Kyle O'Reilly wins the tag team championships tonight. We'll see. I'm looking forward to the Joe Gacy match because I'm a fan of Bray Wyatt and cult leader type gimmicks, and Joe Gacy's cool. He used to have like long hair, big beard, piercings, complete change of sort of style for that kind of weird gimmick. But I'm interested to see what they do, and especially since they're supposed to be getting rid of the Cruiserweight Championship. Okay, so the predictions. So Mackenzie predicts Roderick Strong. And Sam predicts Joe Gacy. So the bump. Matt Camp and Ryan Papola. So who's going to win this? So Roderick Strong going to win. Right there, that's it. The bump predict that Roderick Strong's going to win. So Cameron Grimes losing the hair, according to the bump. Imperium versus Wagner and Kyle O'Reilly. So Imperium winning, according to the bump. The WarGames match, let's see what they predict for that. Should probably have done my predictions, shouldn't I? Did I even put the full card in this in the description? Did I put the full? Am I organized at all? Did I put the card in the description? Come on, stop eating Pringles. And check if I did the Okay, yeah, I did put the card in. So predictions. Let's do this now. NXT Tag Team Champions, Imperium versus Kyle O'Reilly and Wagner. Imperium if Kyle O'Reilly is leaving. Duke Hudson versus Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes is winning and Duke Hudson's losing his hair. Unless they want Cameron Grimes on the main roster, which I doubt. NXT Cruiserweight Championship, Roderick Strong versus Gacy. I'm going to say Gacy just because I'm a fan of Gacy. Like him to win. Women's WarGames, Gonzalez, Shirai, Cora, Jade, Kaylee Ray versus Toxic Attraction and Dakota Kai. I'm going to say I'd prefer to have Gonzalez, Shirai, Jade, and Kaylee Ray win, personally. But Toxic Attraction and Dakota Kai has just returned. Toxic Attraction are very much the buzz faction of the moment in NXT. So I'm going to say that it's going to be Toxic Attraction Dakota Kai to win that. The men's WarGames match, I'm going to say, because I think Gargano is leaving as well. LA Knight, Bron Breakker, Carmelo Hayes. Sorry, not LA Knight. LA Knight, Pete Dunne, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and the sort of old school, aren't they? Ciampa, Dunne. There they go. Ciampa, Gargano, Dunne, and Knight, sorry, are old school. Bron Breakker, Hayes, D'Angelo, and Grayson Waller are new school, and I think the new school are winning. And There you go. And now we're getting a Toxic Attraction promo. I thought Dan was going to join me, but I don't know whether he is. I didn't get naked for him. He said he wanted me to get naked to do the stream with me, but I didn't send him a naked selfie, so he's not coming on, I don't think. Hello, Dom. Pringles need to put you on the payroll. You're eating them on most streams. Yes, Norma, yeah, I am. It's mainly because of Graham. Graham, when he comes on, he brings Pringles. He gives me free Pringles. And I still have these from the last time we did a movie stream. So Dakota Kai and Gonzalez have a feud, of course. And for some reason, Toxic Attraction got involved in that. And that's why we've got the WarGames match. So, yeah. So it was Io Shirai that said WarGames. It should have been Regal, man. I feel like Dolph Ziggler. It should have been Regal. But it wasn't. It was Io Shirai. Okay. I'm really impressed with KLR, of course, British woman, great champion. Love Kaylee Ray. So WarGames has not changed me. I changed WarGames. Io Shirai saying that she changed WarGames. Obviously, she has been in WarGames. All right, so Dakota Kai, the evil team, are kind of crazy. That's how that whole thing. They're trying to be weird and crazy and over the top. The faces are just determined. Yeah, I've never had the jalapeno crisps, Norma, because we don't have those in the UK. I don't think. I'm curious to see my foot. I'm curious. Oh, look, Denise Salcedo's there. Excellent. Good to see Denise getting a shot. So, yeah, Denise, there you go. A great podcaster, doing amazing things, getting an opportunity to be on WarGames. It's a cool idea, bringing podcasters on. Maybe we'll get a shot one day, huh? We'll see. She's doing well. Good platform for her. Maybe we'll see a couple of our friends, on there soon. Maybe some of our friends in the podcasting wrestling world will be on WB TV soon. That'll be ace. Let's go Black and Gold, says Watchful Marker. Yeah. I'd like them to win, dude, but I don't think they're winning. We do have Jalapeno Chris here. The Marks and Sparks up the road, Justin. Not everyone can afford to shop at Marks and Spencer's, man. We have the different teams, separate teams. Who's the skateboarding one? I should know this, shouldn't I? So it's the women's WarGames match. I would have put this in the main event, so it's WarGames women's match first. I would have put it as the main event. And the pre-show is over, so we're going to switch over to Thingy. What's the face? The main thing. There we go. Oh, is it going to do it? Does it do it automatically? Yeah, it does automatically. That's nice, isn't it? They used to have to flick off and flick back on, but now, cool. Watchful Marker, they won't do that. So, I mean, it's a nice idea. I'd love them to go back to the black and gold, but they won't. Will they? It's NXT 2.0. It's meant to be the new thing, new and exciting. I'm going to have one more Pringle. Quite peckish. So, new school on the rise, NXT 2.0. Well, let's do this. I'm excited. 5 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Appreciate it. To have the opportunity to chill with you guys and talk about wrestling is one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, they're getting rid of the Cruiserweight Championship, I think. So I'm thinking they might give it to Joe Gacy. So Cora Jade, I believe, is the skateboarding performer. That's cool. Okay, cool. It's going to be cool, man. This is going to be Kaylee Ray getting a platform. Shirai back in WarGames. That'll be awesome. That's the first match too. I'd be very surprised if the old school guys win WarGames. Especially since Gargano is rumored to be going, Kyle O'Reilly rumored to be going, but it depends if they win the tag titles, doesn't it? So there's the WarGames sell there, and we are coming up. We are starting WarGames, guys. We have the Credit One Bank Visa card ad. Just make sure you are in the right spot for me. Okay, so from Orlando, Florida. Since 2017, WarGames has existed. Man, that's longer than I thought it was. I am older than I think I am. Let's go Toxic Attraction. I am here to see Mandy Rose. Everyone's here to see Mandy Rose. My Mandy Rose is great. I'm more of a Gigi Dolan type. Personally. No, this BS 2.0 is just them trolling us. There's no way it's going to last forever. We'll see, Washable Mark. I'd like to think you are right. I really would. I would really like to think you're right, but I don't think that's happening, personally. Wade Barrett on commentary with Beth Phoenix, who is leaving NXT after tonight, rumored to be getting involved in that Miz and Edge feud with Miz and Maurice, and I'm assuming Edge and Beth. So that'll be interesting, right? So here we go. WarGames. Hey Dom, how are you, brother? Nice to see you, Mr. Gab. Welcome. Thank you for joining us on Twitch. We appreciate you very much. Yeah, man. All good. So 2 teams will be contained in separate cages with 1 member of each team starting the match. After 5 minutes, a member from the advantage team will be released to enter the match. After a 3-minute period, alternating members from each team will enter the match until all competitors are inside the cage. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The only way to win the match is by pinfall or submission. Thank you, WWE, for the reminder. When is the movie watch long? Can we watch Christmas Vacation? We haven't planned the next. That was a weird. That was a weird bit of commentary. Let the WarGames begin. It sounded like something out of Mad Max, wasn't it? Anyway, here's Io Shirai coming out. Christmas watch long, movie watch long. Ivan. Whenever Jay can do it, and if Anthony's going to do it, I don't know. I don't know if he is. They made a WarGame U. They made a WarGame U. Did they? Die Hard. Yeah, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We should watch Die Hard. I'd prefer to watch Die Hard. 6 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate it. I should put the thing at the bottom, shouldn't I? Cora Jade with a skateboard. That is a thing, isn't it? Okay, cool. So Cora Jade is like NXT Sami Zayn. Is it Raquel Gonzalez that Braun Strowman's dating? Hey, Dan's just come onto the stream. He's just arrived. Can you?
Sorry, I'm late, guys.
Out because I didn't think he was showing up, so I took my headphones out. I'd had them all in. Can you hear me? Good. Can I hear you? Speak.
I hope so.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, good. Yeah, I can hear you. Can everybody hear Dan? Welcome, Dan, to the stream. Thank you for being here, man. How you doing?
Tired. I set my alarm for 1:45, not 1:45, and I just woke up.
It's all right. It's fine. I was in the zone, you know. in the zone. But you have arrived, so it's good. We're just watching Kaylee Ray come out. This is the women's WarGames, man.
I know. I can't wait.
You can't wait. I'm actually genuinely excited about this card. Give me your predictions, man. I've got the card in the YouTube description, so I'm going to run down. I've run down mine earlier on, but I'll go back over them. But yeah, so the full card starting off with, we're not going to start like the actual card because I have no idea what the order is. But the order I've put it in: NXT Tag Team Championships, Imperium versus Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner. Dan, your predictions?
That one, Imperium. With Kyle O'Reilly's contract coming up, I don't think they'd risk it putting it on him if they didn't have a plan pulled off already.
Yeah, no, I think that's going to be extremely telling.
Yeah,
it'll be extremely telling. They've also offered quite a lot to Johnny Gargano, I think, and I've just pulled you out of my ears. It was offered quite a lot to Johnny Gargano, and I think if they lose, I think that'll be very telling as well, Dan.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So you say in Imperium, as we're seeing. Sorry, just going to take a moment to check out Toxic Attraction. Just doing their thing.
We can't not.
Yeah, love a bit of Toxic Attraction down. Anyhow, so Kaylee Ray starting out, brilliant, obviously representative of the UK, of the British women's wrestling scene, starting out there. Let's see if we can get through the rest of the predictions while Toxic Attraction are coming down. Duke Hudson versus Cameron Grimes, hair versus hair. I said Cameron Grimes winning, Duke Hudson losing his hair.
I think that's what will happen, but I would love to see Cameron Grimes just get a bit of a shave. Tidy himself up a bit. Now
he looks good. He looks really good with his beard. He shaved his beard. He looks great.
Yeah.
But you want him to just get rid of everything.
I want him to sort of get like a Randy Orton crew cut. I don't know why. And in my head, that's all I want to see.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. You may get your wish, but I doubt it, as Dakota Kai, with a new kind of crazy gimmick, is pulling out some kendo sticks.
Nice.
Kaylee Ray has a special green bat. The NXT Cruiserweight Championship, which they're rumoring to be getting rid of, Dan. Roderick Strong versus Joe Gacy, who is not 205.
I know. That's confusing the hell out of me of why that is happening.
I think they're getting rid of the championship, aren't they? So they're trying to put it on Gacy and rename it, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Joe Gacy. I like him. He's the closest thing to Bray Wyatt that I've got at the moment on WWE. Yeah. So I like it. Your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, Roderick Strong, I think, is a phenomenal wrestler. Joe Gacy, obviously, the same. Problem with it is WWE have done nothing with the with the Cruiserweight Championship, even when it was still the Cruiserweight Championship, not the NXT Cruiserweight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I like Kushida's run. I thought Kushida brought some respect to the belt, but obviously they didn't see it that way. But yeah, so you're going to say, so who have you got then?
I've got Joe Gacy on that one as well, yeah.
You got Joe Gacy. Okay, cool. A couple more matches then, and we'll call the action with Dakota Kai and Kaylee Ray. KLR beating each other up in one of the rings of WarGames. We have the match that's going on right now, Dan. Raquel Gonzalez, Shirai, Cora, Jade, and Kaylee Ray versus Toxic Attraction, Dakota Kai. Your winner for this?
For this one, I've got Toxic Attraction. I had to double check the name then.
I'm saying that too. I think the heels are going to win here, definitely. Yeah. And then Toxic Attraction, because Dakota Kai's just come back. They're really putting a lot of stock into Toxic Attraction as well. Yeah. So we're both saying Toxic Attraction and Dakota Kai for that. Men's WarGames, the main event, I'm assuming, with this not being the main event, Dan. Ciampa, Gargano, Dunne, and LA Knight versus Bron Breakker, Carmelo Hayes, D'Angelo, and Grayson Waller. I'm going to say it's got to be the new school. I would imagine that
Yes.
all of these guys are probably going to be main roster bound in 2022, if not leaving. But I know they've just re-signed Pete Dunne. Johnny Gargano's contract is coming up. I'm not entirely sure he has. They may be trying to sweeten the deal by saying we'll bring you up to SmackDown or Raw, but I'm not entirely sure that's a persuasive point these days.
I think it originally got brought up with Ciampa a couple of years ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
And both of them said we'd prefer to stay in NXT.
Yeah.
So people are saying that these days, it shows that the main card isn't a draw anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, NXT is, I'm more happy to watch this than I am to watch Raw and SmackDown, Dan,
Yeah.
So yeah. So you're going to say, are you saying new school?
New school over the old school. Just because NXT 2.0 is about building new talent. So if you have the established guys win, you're not building anyone.
Yeah. Right. Hang on a second. So I haven't sent a bunch of comments. WarGames been around longer than Lockdown. Yes, it has. WarGames is a rip of TNA Lockdown. Well, okay, so Watchable Market and Jack disagreeing there. Dan has new hair. I have a different ankle. Yes, well, we're very glad you're here with us, Jack. Very glad you are okay. Dan has lovely new hair. That's fantastic, mate. Cameron Grimes says Ivan. Duke is going to cheat. Maybe NXT hurts my head. Well, not as much as Raw and SmackDown hurt our heads.
I know, but it hurts our head for different reasons. Watching them too.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, was that a sex joke? Were you trying to talk about different heads, or have I misread that? I've misread that. I thought you were talking about toxic attraction. I got completely like. Where my brain. That's where my brain is. I thought.
Get it out the bloody gutter.
I thought you were talking about different heads. Anyway, sorry, dude. I'll let you talk in a second. I put Walter no, I bloody well didn't I? What are you being a dickhead for? You're being argumentative tonight. What's the closest thing to Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss? You fool! Don't call me a fool. One Alexa Bliss isn't in action right now. She is a part of the main roster, but she has lost the Fiend gimmick now. The crazy Alexa Bliss gimmick. Did you not watch what was the pay-per-view? She got beat by Charlotte Flair and had that weird like Alka-Seltzer tablet thing that didn't
WrestleMania Backlash.
WrestleMania Backlash. There you go. She's definitely lost the gimmick now, so she does not. But Alexa Bliss does not equal Bray Wyatt anymore. So I believe, Ivan, you argumentative little soul, that it will be Joe Gacy that is the new Bray Wyatt. Blue hair SmackDown. Really, Dominic? What did I do now? So Cora Jade is in with a skateboard. Gonna be NXT's answer to, I don't know, who have they just fired? It's like they're trying to do the skateboard thing. Who's done that before? Oh no, that was kind of like having Shotzi Blackheart or but Shotzi's still there.
Maybe a bit of Ruby Riot sort of.
Ruby, there you go, Ruby Riot or
sort of
Tegan
punk rock skater style.
Yeah. Alexa's not in the action now, but neither the feet. Yeah, absolutely. So closest thing to Bray Wyatt, Joe Gacy. Thank you very much, Jack McMorrow, moderator extraordinaire. Dan, how are you finding this match so far?
It's been enjoyable. They did a nice little sort of seesaw set bit on in between the two rings, which was nice. But yeah, I enjoy watching the NXT women's as much as the men's these days because they are getting the showcase that they deserve these days.
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeing Cora Jade now with her Vans. She's wearing Vans, not wrestling boots. Teaming up with Kaylee Ray, KLR, to double team the heelish Dakota Kai right now. 4 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. We are trying and failing to get to 900 subscribers before Christmas, but certainly trying to get to 1,000 by the end of 2023. So that gives us a year and a month to get there. Let's see if we can do it. I think we've had about 200, 300 subscribers this year. So let's see if we can do the same or better. Let's see if we do the same or better next year. So the faces, I got to believe in this. Kaylee Ray and Cora Jade. I was about to say deleting the heel, but the Matt Hardy's not here anymore.
No.
The heels are destroying the faces are destroying the heels in this, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the faces for as long as you can imagine until all 4 members of each team go in there.
Oh, Dakota, can I get an account of there? DDT. What are they chanting? We want who?
I can't work it out.
No. My Pringle fell out now.
How can you miss that mouth?
I mean, you never do.
No.
So we've got another person
Gigi
entering the ring
Dolan.
now. Love Gigi. Getting a Gigi chant as well. The former Priscilla Kelly in NWA and numerous other promotions, of course, known as being Darby Allin's ex-wife as well. But an incredible talent in her own right. I always feel really gutted because I missed out on an opportunity just before she joined WWE. I had an interview scheduled in with Gigi Dolan. I'm really good.
Yeah.
I missed it. Yeah, but obviously because of the WWE thing, we couldn't do it in the end. But yeah, she just jumped over Cora Jade and hit a big super kick there. Gigi with Kaylee Ray, nicely done. Ooh, lovely takedown there from Gigi Dolan. Dakota Kai and Gigi teaming up. German suplex on Kaylee Ray. Let's go Gigi chance here. The new school of NXT seems to be impressing a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go Gigi, and I think matching Cora Jade chance as well. Big kick to the back of Priscilla Kelly. Another kick there as well. Priscilla looking badass. Dakota Kai choking Kaylee Ray out in the corner. 6 people in. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. It really helps us out. Me and Dan are here for the duration of NXT 2.0 WarGames. Double big boot there from Dakota Kai and Gigi Dolan. Johnny Paul PT. Was Gigi the one who used to vomit on her opponents? No, she did. There was a tampon spot that she's known for.
Yeah.
The tampon spot. Just give it a YouTube. I'm sure it's available. Yeah. So she was notable for that as well. How you doing, Johnny? You all right? I've seen that you've been getting some notoriety for your personal training skills recently. I saw an advert for your skills on Facebook the other day. How are you getting on? How is work? How is life? You are now, I'm guessing, Hall famous in the PT world. So, yeah, how are you dealing with your newfound Hall fame? If 2.0 is a real thing, then we need to bring in Jim Cornette to run it. Jim Cornette to run it. Oh, my God, really? Really? Oh, big sort of takedown there on Dakota Kai onto the trash can, onto the bin, like a gory special, sort of back slam thingy. good move. Love Kaylee Ray. Love that move as well. Really good.
Yeah.
Yep. You talk
Nice
for a bit,
spot.
Dan.
And it wasn't a high flying spot as well, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
We got coming out.
So we got a trash can. I'm a couple of seconds behind you, but doesn't matter. Shirai coming down, of course, the experienced one of WarGames. She's had experience. She's done
crazy spots.
She's done some cool stuff before. Has Shirai on WarGames done a big high flying spot in the trash can, which he's known for. If Dom's favorite promotion is taken out by Jim Cornette, would you drop it? So NXT isn't my favorite promotion. AEW is. Anthony's changed me over the last year. I used to be an AEW hater. I used to think it was overrated and kind of rubbish. And while it's still got bad bits, it's still better than WWE. So I'm now an AEW fan. Second favorite promotion is NXT 2.0, even though I haven't been watching it. I still prefer it over Raw and SmackDown. I did watch a little bit of NWA last night. Really like NWA. Obviously, I'll be watching Ring of Honor Final Battle, their final for the moment pay-per-view. They're supposed to be coming back next year, but we'll see if that actually happens. The Ring of Honor I'll be watching on Sunday, so that'll be cool. What is your favorite promotion AEW, Dan?
My favorite to sit and watch from a purely wrestling perspective. I don't think anyone can argue against AEW.
Not at the moment, man. No. Not at the moment.
When was the last time we were both on? Was it? It was quite a while back, wasn't it?
So I've just seen Jack's joke / comment. When was the last time they were both on together? You mean like a war?
Yeah,
a couple of months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, and since then I've probably watched 2 episodes of Raw.
Yeah,
maybe 3 or 4 episodes of SmackDown, but AEW is priority viewing these days.
Yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. There's some exciting times coming. Fingers crossed for AEW. I think there's Ric Flair commented last week. Obviously, another cheap plug for me. I've been able to interview Ric Flair, highlight of my career, or one of them. Anyway, Ric Flair said on, I've got to get those plugs in, Dan.
I've got to.
What Ric Flair said in his podcast, if you sign one more guy to AEW, then it would be Bray Wyatt. So I paid attention to Ric Flair for the first time in a long time when he said that. I think, obviously you've also got the potential of Kyle O'Reilly going there. I have no idea how they're going to afford to employ everybody that's coming out. How are they going to, where's everybody going to go? Where's everybody going to go, Dan? What are they going to do?
With the amount of releases, the free agent market is so oversaturated that, in my opinion, there isn't space for everyone that they're releasing.
Yeah, I'm really sort of concerned about,
Yeah.
Guys like Gargano will find a home, but I prefer them to go to AEW than Impact. But surely Impact's going to be picking up a lot of these talent as well.
Yeah.
Which is great because I would like to I would hope that Impact gets more talent because I do love Impact very much. I've got a lot of time for them. We want tables. Chants from the crowd. I'm assuming that is being obliged. There's trash cans in there. There's chairs.
And there is now a table.
Now a table with GG Dolan bringing in 7 people in. Thank you guys so much. We have a comment from Johnny Poole. Doing good, man. Hey, if you guys fancy some wrestling themed PT sessions, I can make that happen. Man, you know what? I do currently have a personal trainer that I go to for a couple of weeks. But you know what? If I fancy some wrestling themed ones at some point in the next few years, I will absolutely. I'd love that. Dan, Fancy doing some
Yeah.
PT with me and Johnny? Be cool.
I think I need to lose a bit of the sort of lockdown stomach that I've called it.
Mate, you're tight. Like you're pretty skinny. You're not. As if you don't have a belly on you. From my knowledge of you, anyway.
I know, but normally when I'm around you, I've still got my clothes on.
That's true.
Not always, but
Well,
I've
you spend
normally got my clothes on.
How much time do you spend with your clothes off, Dan? That begs the question.
Most of it.
Most of it, right?
When I'm at home.
Well, I appreciate.
I actually get dressed for the shows.
I was going to say, are you wearing underwear right now, or
Maybe.
you're not?
Maybe not.
Stand up. I'm putting you under pressure. Stand up.
Nah, it's fine. I'll stay sat down. I'm comfy.
All right. Okay. Cool. So clearly you've got your balls out.
I'm not a free baller for no reason.
Oh my God. I'm going to get you to stand up somehow. I watched Charlotte debut on WCW Nitro about 25 years ago. You were in hospital. Oh man, were you being born then? I can't remember how old you are. FSW is big in the USA. All wrestlers are probably going to FSW. What's that? What's FSW? Am I going to Google this, and is it going to be a problem? Like, am I Googling something? Well, apparently it's a refrigerator. Oh, there's an FSW in Hull. It's a refrigerator place. FSW Wrestling.
Future stars of wrestling.
Future stars, okay, yeah, cool. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got there. So we've got Davey Richards, who's great, who's just become a champion in MLW. MLW is good too. I like watching more of MLW. So that is who's on the table right now. What's her name? She teams with Gigi Dolan. She's part of Toxic Attraction. I can't remember her name. So Cora Jade is going to take out. Oh wait, hang on then. Let's have a look. So Cora Jade. Oh, Swanton Bomb. Okay, yeah, she's trying to be Jeff Hardy. There you go. That's what she's trying to do.
Oh, we've got a good chant going on.
Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna pin? Do you pin or what? Like, do you eliminate people from this, or is it one fall to a finish? I can't remember.
Fall. WarGames doesn't officially start until everyone is in the ring.
Ah, right. Okay, yeah. Okay.
As soon as everyone's in the ring, first pinfall wins. Yeah.
So Karrion Kross is going to be at FSW. So it's FSW in Vegas. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the roster. Future stars. Hang on. Let's see. There's an FSW network. So that's cool. It could be something new to watch.
Yeah.
Potentially. The page you requested could not be found. Okay, so the Future Stars page on Future Stars Wrestling does not exist. Somebody tell me who's on the roster for FSW. Maybe if I Wikipedia, that's that S word. Call the action for a second.
Did you wear Rose showing back up on the circuit?
You've had Braun Strowman come back on this weekend.
Scarlett Bordeaux.
Oh, Scarlett Bordeaux. I saw the tweet. Yeah.
Yeah, she's back in MCW. I think it was.
Nice one.
Turned up out of nowhere.
Cool. Right. So, sorry guys, I'm just procrastinating. So okay, so they have like a lot of different people on. So they have like Hammerstone from MLW. They have Brian Cage from AEW there. Trey Miguel, who I've interviewed on the channel. Check that out. Trey Miguel and Davey Richards for the next event. That'll be cool. Okay, so Io Shirai. Is she trying to pop? The shot. They're doing the shoulder spot. Okay, so Io Shirai is going to pop Cora Jade's shoulder back in. Io Shirai is trying to pop. Oh. Io Shirai just popped Cora Jade's shoulder back in. What did you think of that spot, Dan?
It was nice because it was trying to sort of be a bit sort of kayfabe as well. Because obviously she went to the Io Shirai went to the rest outside, basically like, no, we're going to try and carry on.
Yeah.
Really try and play up to it, which was quite cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a nice, it was weird, but it was okay.
Yeah. It wasn't done cheesy, which is what can be typical from WWE.
Yeah, it was a nice spot. So now we have everybody. Do we have everybody in now? Oh no, Raquel
No,
Gonzalez.
you still got Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose, yep. Okay, cool. There was Raquel Gonzalez and Braun Strowman dating. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I heard that one, which was quite unusual.
Well,
but
I mean,
good on both of them.
Yeah, good on both of them. Braun's he's a beast. He's a good-looking lad. I prefer now that he's shaved his beard down. He's got a nice. He's looking good. He's looking jacked as well. He's good old Bron.
He's leaned up as well.
Yeah, part of the Control Your Narrative project by EC3, which we did an interview with the guys behind the soundtrack a few weeks ago, so you can check that out on the channel as well. Adam Scher or Braun Strowman was the last person to have a match with EC3 on that platform. Raquel Gonzalez with a extinguisher on Gigi Dolan and Dakota Kai. And now Raquel Gonzalez is in, kicking butt, Dan.
Well, that's sorry.
I said Raquel Gonzalez is in, kicking butt, Dan.
I thought you were saying something and then you said the word butt, and I was like, I like butts.
I like butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist or something, a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Sorry, I gotta keep myself awake somehow. Did they just put Dakota Kai in the bin? They put Dakota Kai in the bin, didn't they? Okay, cool. Johnny PT says, if another pro wrestling enthusiast is a billionaire, how many of those are going to exist? Not many. I guarantee you. Go along, because they've basically spent their lives like us watching wrestling and doing nothing else but devoting their lives to this fruitless pursuit of watching wrestling. And people that are sadder than that don't just watch it, they talk about it on a podcast. As the Shirai
at 1 in the morning when they should be sleeping.
Yeah, 1 in the morning when we should be sleeping. So Shirai was going to go up and do the bin spot again, the same one we saw last time, but everyone on the heel team tried to stop her. We got Cora Jade still recovering from the arm thing, which is fair enough. So yeah, they could make another roster. I don't know how likely that is to happen. Raquel Gonzalez with a spine buster. Now she's got the bin. She's going to put Dakota Kai back in the bin. Oh, wait. Is that Irish Rise up on top? Moonsault onto the bin. She's got to sell the bin. And Raquel Gonzalez is hugging her. Raquel Gonzalez is hugging Io as she's like smashed her midsection. Raquel Gonzalez checking on Cora Jade as well. So Raquel Gonzalez trying to check on Cora Jade, trying to check on her team. Get my ankle back and I'm dead for wrestling. What a rush. Dead up for wrestling. Oh, PT. Okay, dead up for wrestling PT, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, please. Thank you. LA Knight starting FSW. There you go. I didn't know that. Traditionally, it's 1-4, but traditionally it has a rough.
There we go. We've got Mandy Rose finally in.
Yeah.
Coming into the ring.
Yep. Matt Cardona did show up on NWA. I did see. We have an interview with Matt Cardona on the channel. Jack, please put that in the comments. This is what I should have been using Jack for the last 3 years, and I never do. I always have to go and find it. This is what the moderator is supposed to do. Put that link in the comments, Jack, to that interview with Matt Cardona. Thank you very much, dude. Was worried about how AEW would use Sting when I heard he was going to be on TV every week, but honestly can't fault how he's been used. He does his few moves, gets a nostalgia pop, but doesn't outshine Darby. Absolutely. Yeah. WWE and Thomas the Tank Engine fan. I feel like I could make NXT look like the A show. I would be known as a Primero, the first ever Lucha Brawler. That's good to know. WWE and Thomas fan 44-4. I hope that one day you get to realize your dreams, but thank you very much for now. joining us on the channel and joining us on the podcast. Thank you for supporting the channel. Give us a like and a subscribe. I know you've probably already subscribed, haven't you? Because we've seen you before. It's good to have you back. But give the video a like. As now that all the teams are in, everybody's in. The heels and the faces. Everybody's got a kendo stick, and they are
Is
now.
that a boring chant?
No, I don't think so. Is it a Cora chant?
Could be.
Are they chanting for Cora? What's Kaylee Ray doing? Kaylee Ray looks like she's attacking Cora, or she's going to attack Cora. Everybody's got their backs turned. Kaylee Ray was going to attack Cora Jade, but then turned around and attacked Dakota Kai. I can't. Yeah, you know what? They might be chanting boring.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it sounds like Cora. I was okay. Right. Kaylee Ray was about to attack Jacy. About to attack Cora. Yeah, I thought so too. But no. Kaylee Ray would remain loyal to her team. As we have 8 people in, we did have 9, but we lost one, and now we've lost another one. Damn it! Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate it. It's awesome to have you with us for WarGames. As Gigi Dolan had Raquel Gonzalez in some kind of headlock thingy, and has taken out Gigi, and now a power bomb taking out WB Thomas fan said the name that I keep forgetting. JC Jane. There you go. That's who it is. JC Jane. Dan.
Yeah.
As Mandy Rose with her new
How
hair.
do you feel Mandy Rose is doing compared to her main roster run?
Oh, yeah, she's doing real well. I don't like the brown hair personally, but that's my preference. But in terms of a wrestling run, absolutely. Me, when I see Lita, she looks really nice. Mandy, straight up. Well, that's a matter of preference, isn't it, WB Thomas fan? Matter of preference. I'm sure Mandy Rose is lovely. Lita as well. I'm more of a Lita fan personally myself as well. But I do, Mandy Rose is a great performer. She's getting better all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Cora Jade is now up. Cora Jade is up. Cora chance, yeah. Cora chance, I think. So now the heels attacking the much weaker Cora Jade, of course. So this is awesome chance now. This is awesome, but Cora Jade's getting killed. So Cora Jade now fighting with one arm. She's got one arm after she broke or dislocated her arm, doing that swanton. And now Mandy Rose attacking Cora Jade. Raquel Gonzalez in. Mandy Rose with a knee to Cora. 1, 2, and a kick out from Cora Jade. Quite like Cora Jade. It's the first time I've really been in a situation where I've been watching her matches. Cora Jade kicked out, and Mandy Rose couldn't believe it. Mandy Rose sort of attacking that arm, working on that arm. Kind of a weird looking spot though, but anyway, as Shirai gets in there and saves the day. But then JC Jane now attacking. I think that was Raquel Gonzalez. Powerbomb by Raquel. If Ric Flair does eventually come to AEW and he was to make a Monday 4 Horseman stable with himself in the J.J. Dillon role, not saying this should actually happen, but from the current AEW roster, who would you have? Good question. Mine would be Adam Page, FTR, Serena Deeb. I'm going to say FTR. Oh, wait. Did Cora Jade just... What? Cora Jade just pinned JC Jane. So I said the heels were going to win that. I'm surprised. So I'm just going to watch the replay so I know how that happened because I just saw Cora Jade rolling up JC Jane. So I wasn't overwhelmed with that. It was okay.
No.
There was
It
no
came out
high spot.
completely out of nowhere.
Yeah, there was no high spot from Shirai on the whole. It was a nice spot with Kaylee Ray maybe going to attack thingy, Cora. But yeah, other than that, an underwhelming WarGames match. I'm going to say for effort, for things like that Swanton, that was a very rough landing on that Swanton.
Yeah.
I would say about 3 out of maybe 2.5 out of 5 for that one because I wasn't.
Yeah, there was a couple of nice spots in there, but it felt disjointed at times.
So Cora got payback, yes, indeed. Bad timing, but my painkillers are kicking in. Well, as long as you're available, just about. If you want to go to bed, man, you're more than welcome. Oh, it was a big drop kick there onto Raquel Gonzalez, but then Cora Jade attacking. This was Cora Jade getting triple teamed by the guys, by the heels. 1, 2, kick out from Cora Jade. Mandy Rose couldn't believe it. Big power. So that was a power bomb from onto JC Jane. Okay, so that was the finisher, right? So it was after the power bomb. So we didn't miss much.
No.
We didn't miss much. It was the power bomb, the finisher power bomb that normally wins Raquel Gonzalez matches. So Raquel Gonzalez was picking up Kaylee Ray then, and Kaylee Ray was like, "Whoa!" Kaylee Ray I thought was a massive heel, but good to see her on the face team for once.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Slightly underwhelming, really. But good showcase for the 20-year-old Cora Jade. I didn't know she was so young. Great talent, emerging talent there. What was I going to say? Overall, 2.5 out of 5 for me. Dan, your thoughts?
Yeah. As I just said, it felt a bit disjointed, and apart from the shoulder injury, there was no real flow to the match. And the ending, it felt like it came out of nowhere because the move happened, then a couple of extra bits happened before the pinfall. I know it was to get Cora Jade over as the sort of resilient babyface in the match, but it just didn't feel like that should have been a pin.
Yeah, there's some interesting points there. We're just getting this this promo for this Tiffany woman. I heard they were dropping the sort of daddy's girl gimmick.
Yeah.
But apparently not. Apparently Tiffany will be still doing the daddy's girl thing. Tiffany Stratton, a rich bitch, apparently. So there you go. She was on 205 Live. I think she had a match on 205 Live. Josh Brooks and Brooks Jensen kind of remind me that they're sort of the same person, these guys. Yeah, I'm not sure about this promo, man. There's just 2 American football types being American football types, right? Eating meat and being real men. Your thoughts on that, Dan? Is he gone? Is he still there? He's still there? Oh, you've gone. I think you've gone. Can you hear me still? Oh, no, he is gone. I'll bring him back in a minute. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, guys. Really, really kind of weird. It's just two lads, two American sort of football player types, being American football types. Like I said, not too sold on it. Oh, we're getting Boa promo. Mei Ying passed on a spirit. Mei Ying apparently being repackaged. Dan is back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
That's cool. That's good. So we got a weird sort of promo of two American football types there doing their thing, kind of just drinking beer and being men, you know.
Being American men.
In steak, yeah, a bit weird. Didn't like that very much. Then we got a Boa promo, and it looks like they're just trying to do the Fiend, but with like Japanese history, which could be okay. Interesting enough. I quite like Boa as a character. He's going after Solo Sikoa, who's of course an Uso. So almost 100% sure that Solo Sikoa is winning that feud against Boa. So that'll be a waste of a good character.
Yep, as usual.
And now we're getting the Rascals. They were the Rascals in TNA, but now they're called, what are they called? But they're going, they're looking for their guy. They're looking for their guru. I think it's got to be RVD. It's got to be RVD, right? It's got to be RVD. Meet the Shaman. Oh, MSK, there you go. So MSK, we're looking for their Shaman. It's got to be RVD, Dan. Your thoughts?
I'd like to see it be RVD, but I don't know if WWE would take the risk on someone like that. One, with his age, and two, with his record of having a few happy cigarettes, we'll call them.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. RVD's a legend. They've done like a documentary on him recently. He's going to be fine.
Yeah.
LA Knight reminds me of The Rock so much. Do you know what I mean? Oh, hang on. Oh, that was a nice little hint, wasn't it? Tommaso Ciampa. What? They're dropping serious Gargano hints.
Yeah.
They were dropping serious Gargano hints. Tonight's not our night, it's your night. Man, is Gargano leaving? Gargano leaving? They're dropping serious moments. Gargano looks sad, man. Like, is he going? Is Gargano leaving?
It might be one where they're playing up the fact that his contract's due.
Maybe they're sort of dropping it, yeah.
Yeah, but then obviously if he re-signs, they're not going to hint at that beforehand.
Unless he's going to Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah.
That could be a thing, couldn't it? Von Wagner looks like a jacked up Edge, I think.
I know.
Like the Hulk. But if Edge was the Hulk. If like Von Wagner would be like Edge's final form as the Hulk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he would turn into Von Wagner. So sorry, we didn't answer Johnny's previous question about the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say FTR, I think, are a given.
Old school, proper Southern wrestling style.
MJF, because this is like classic style wrestlers. MJF, the Horseman, MJF, FTR, and Jay Lethal, because Ric Flair's got a soft spot for Jay Lethal, and Jay Lethal's now on AEW. He's not a younger guy, but MJF would kind of fill that role. Yeah, Jay Lethal, MJF, and FTR for me. Your thoughts there?
I'm just having a look who I think on the roster should be in there.
Did we and Thomas versus I do my Swanton rotation early? Yeah, well, that was a very late Swanton from Cora Jade, which kayfabe led to that broken arm. But be careful when you're doing your Swantons there, dude. Look after yourself. Johnny says, what do you guys make of NXT 2.0 so far? I get what they're trying to accomplish, focusing on younger, homegrown talent. It feels like a step down from the black and gold glory days 2014 to 17. I agree personally with you, but then I'm an older fan. I'm a classic wrestling fan. You know, I love that sort of stuff. You know, I'm older. You know, they're trying to appeal to younger guys, and I can understand why. You know, they've got to think of the future. So. Yeah, you know,
that's originally what NXT was, and then they decided to bring in some outside talent.
I'd rather have NXT 2.0 in black. Sorry, I'd rather have the black and gold old NXT without the 2.0 branding and have newer people in. They could have just done that.
Yeah,
like it didn't need to be rebranded. I don't think it needed to be rebranded personally.
No, definitely not.
So Kyle O'Reilly starting out. So let's see. I did see a shock to the system t-shirt in the crowd there. Nice to see the undisputed era getting merchandise still going in there.
But I think I know who I'd be going for.
Go on then.
FTR should be an absolute given.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're being everybody's, right?
Yeah. Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish, nice.
Because you know full well, even at 40 odd, he can still bloody go.
I love Bobby Fish, man. I think he's brilliant. I think Bobby Fish is ace.
And Miro.
Oh yeah, love it, mate. Good work.
Old school, proper fighters.
Yeah, very much so. Very much. I love that. Good choices. Those that are in the comments, those that remained, 5 people in. Thank you. Why don't you give us your? But this is why we should have Johnny on the chat. If you fancy coming on, Johnny, at some point, if you got a webcam and a microphone, just pop on. Maybe you can come on at the end with us if you're still awake. This is what Johnny's questions are always good, always entertaining. So. Who would you guys say is in your 4 horsemen for the AEW if they were going to redo that faction? Washable Marker says, I can't believe how many commercials there is at WWE pay-per-views nowadays. Yeah, they got to make that money. You know, it's not like they're making record profits or anything. Whatever, man. I mean, they've got to have it. They've got to have it in there, haven't they? Got to have that advertising, which I understand from a business perspective. But yes, it is annoying. As from a fan perspective, it's very annoying. I agree. Let's have a look. Sorry, guys, I'm trying, but I'm tapping on surgery. Got me on regular people time. Oh, okay. So you're tapping out. No worries, dude. Get some rest. Take it easy. I am sure we'll have a very chilled out night as we have a few more matches to go, but it should be fine. Get some rest, buddy. 100% up for that. I'll get a mic started. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Sweet. Yeah, you should come on. Get yourself a mic. You can get decent USB ones, pretty cheap. But the Shaw one's really good. They have a USB one of that, the one I've got at the moment. But like, I've got you can get them off Amazon for like, I think the best ones are like 30, 40 quid, but they do them around that price. So grab yourself one and come and join us, man. You know, you're a Hull lad as well. So, you know, not that we don't discriminate. Anybody can come on, but be nice to have you for sure.
I mean, we do let Jack on every so often.
We let Jack on. We let Dan from Pro Wrestling Eve on. We've had the Wrestle Story on. Okay, our friends from America. I've had a couple of friends from college when I was in the US. Join us at different times. We had a luchador, a masked luchador who was a dickhead. He said he was from Yorkshire. He was a knob though. What a wanker. So we had him on once. So yeah, you know, we'll let anybody on basically. Good night, and don't forget to like, subscribe to give me a hull. Yeah, thank you very much, Jack. We'll leave that one on till
have a good night, Jack.
Yeah, get yourself some rest, dude. Have a nice time. As Kyle O'Reilly takes out Aichner, I believe, and now Von Wagner, the hulking edge with a big shoulder block. He is huge, isn't he? He is
Yeah.
massive.
And I mean, I've not watched a great deal of him, but he can go in the ring as well at the minute, I think. Still a bit green, but he's got some presence in the ring, which is what you want to start with.
Yeah, absolutely,
He
man.
can hold his own, and he puts over some impressive looking moves.
He does, absolutely. As Fabian Eichner is in there. Eichner caught von Wagner. What a talent is Eichner. You don't often, obviously, very talented, of course. Imperium, Walter's stable. Walter rumored to be joining the main roster, Dan.
I keep hearing this rumor.
Well, because he's broken up with his wife, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That's why.
That was one of the big reasons why he didn't want to move to America, is because he didn't want to be apart from his family.
Yeah,
obviously, now if
that
has obviously come about, it's sad to hear for him, but it might mean that we get a brute like him on the main roster again.
Oh, man. Can you imagine Walter and Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns would get his ass handed to him.
He'd get destroyed, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Have we ever had a German WWE champion? Or an Austrian, rather. He's Austrian, isn't he? Sorry.
Don't think so.
Austrian. Let's have a look. I'm sorry, I'm tapping on my keyboard. WWE champion. Well, so Walter, yeah. So five-time champion in the world of wrestling. So he's been champions other times. So yes, he is. He's obviously been the NXT UK champion.
Yeah.
Wow, Walter's record is insane for win-losses. He's got a mega win-loss record as Walter. You don't want to. You don't want to get in the ring with him, do you? Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, I love that. Walter and Roman Reigns, absolutely.
I mean, the one I would like to have seen, but won't be happening, Walter v. Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
They would just knock 10 bells out of each other with a massive smile on the face.
Yeah, I think so. And now Fabian Aichner beating on Kyle O'Reilly. So are you saying then, Dan, that if Wagner and O'Reilly lose this, then you got to maybe think that Kyle O'Reilly's off?
Yeah. Which I don't want, because I really do like Kyle O'Reilly. I know he'd probably get used a bit better in AEW or somewhere like that. But I just think that if WWE are getting rid of anyone that's been there a while, like they seem to have done, he's a youngish, still quite young.
Yeah.
But he can still go, and he can look after, and he can help the newer crop that they're trying to build up.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm an experienced face. If you beat me, then you wear beanie. If you can't beat me, then there's not. You're not worth it.
He's like the new gatekeeper.
Yeah.
He's like NXT's answer to Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Like the gatekeeper. 6 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Give a video a like, and so Imperium just took the ring apron off there.
Yeah.
Von Wagner, big back body drop onto the apron there. Kyle O'Reilly with a nice flying knee there to Imperium. Oh, man. Angle slam by Wagner. Kick out, man. Kick out. That was a nice angle slam there. I haven't seen one of them in a while. I think Randy Orton does one. But that was nice. Nice, lovely angle slam there. Olympic Slam, they're calling it. If that happens with Walter, my dream will come true. The prophecy will be fulfilled. Just give that man all the belts already. Yeah, maybe. I don't think they'd ever give it to him.
No.
Which is unfortunate. Oh, lovely double team there by Imperium. So drop kick, double drop kick thing there. Kick out by Wagner. Wagner going for the finisher there. But, Imperium going for the finisher. Wagner with a choke slam. Wagner countered Imperium there. Wagner now tagging in Kyle O'Reilly, Dan.
Yeah. You look at him and he just exudes experience. He exudes control of the ring.
Oh, man. Here we go. Heel lock after that knee. That is a finisher by Kyle O'Reilly. He's got that knee lock in. Are we getting a tap out here, Dan? Are we getting a tap out here? No. No. Imperium trying to get to the ropes. Okay, here we go. Springboard Eichner with a moonsault. Lovely. That was beautiful.
Beautiful.
That moonsault. Wanting to be the tag team champion of Raw and SmackDown by himself.
Yeah.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Totally agree, mate. That was lovely. That springboard moonsault was lovely. What do you think of Beth Phoenix leaving NXT to join that Miz and Edge feud, dude? I heard that's a thing.
I mean, I don't think there's much more that she can really do with a commentary role.
Yeah.
She's probably got the itch to get back in the ring. And that's what's caused it.
Absolutely. Kyle O'Reilly's got his guillotine in, his trademark guillotine. Eichner trying to get out. Oh, man, I didn't expect Eichner to get out of that. They're really pushing there. 1, 2, lovely. 1, 2. Ah, this is a good match, man. Imperium doing really well here.
Yeah.
To put over Eichner and to put over Wagner and Kyle O'Reilly. Big boots from Eichner, big boot from Kyle O'Reilly. 2 big boots coming to an apps. There's the Ambrose clothesline, the flipping clothesline that John Moxley used to use. Nicely done. This is really good. This is my favorite match so far of 2 tonight, Dan.
Yeah, been a lot of good hard-hitting offense from both sides. Putting Von Wagner off as a legitimate powerhouse as well, which is good.
Absolutely.
Building his talent, building his stock up.
Absolutely. Wagner now trading blows with Bartel. Wagner taking out Von Wagner. Now Kyle O'Reilly with kicks and punches. Beautiful move there. Man, I tell you what, Bartel and Eichner are fantastic, actually. I need to give them more credit. Beautiful clothesline. 1, 2. Oh, kick out from Imperium. One more Pringle. They're quite addictive.
What flavour are they?
Salt and vinegar. From when Graham was over, he's bought them over.
Yeah.
And I'm really hungry, so I was like, I'll just have these.
Yeah.
So Wagner and Kyle O'Reilly, what have they got to set up? Imperium taking out Von Wagner. Von Wagner outside, and now Eichner coming in. Oh, beautiful. That was stunning. That was stunning, man. Imperium are awesome.
Yeah.
You see that?
It was probably one of the best looking crossbodies I've seen in a while.
Absolutely. Kyle O'Reilly, trademark brainbuster. That's his finisher. 1, 2. Ah, beautiful match, this, man. Ah, armbar. Armbar, Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly got the armbar in, trying to get out. Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, counter, Eichner. He's got a transition. He's transitioned into a Kimura lock, I think.
Triangle
choke. Kyle O'Reilly got punches in. Where's his partner? Where's his partner? Oh, he's out. He's out. Oh no, Eichner's still in. He's still in. I thought he was out, man. This is real good. Eichner with that. Wow, this is awesome, man. Boom!
Yeah.
There it is. Imperial Bomb 1, 2, and Kyle O'Reilly's leaving NXT. Kyle O'Reilly's gone, mate.
Yeah.
He took the pin. He took the pin as well.
As they say, you go out on your back.
That's the pin. Kyle O'Reilly's out, man. He's going to the main roster or he's leaving. He just took the pin. Kyle O'Reilly is out, man. Red Dragon or Redragon or whatever that tag team is with Bobby Fish. They're doing that again in AEW because that I tell you what, aside from that, man, Imperium really impressed me.
Yeah.
Really impressed me.
Yeah. In terms of match sort of quality, match of the night so far, easily.
That was bloody fantastic. I tell you what, their Imperium just like blew my mind, man. Yeah. That was great. I know I joke about Walter, but with Cross and Keith Lee gone, he's honestly the only credible person I could see dethroning Roman that's fresh and new. I mean, fair dues, man. I can't really argue with that. Unbelievable. Yeah, you're right, dude. Good thinking. Good thinking there. I tell you what, that was great. That match was great. Imperium there, impressing everybody.
Yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly, mate. Is Von Wagner going to attack Kyle O'Reilly? Is Von Wagner going to attack? He is, isn't he? He's going to attack him.
Yeah.
He's going to attack him and send him out. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. He's setting up for it, isn't he? Yeah, he's setting up for it. He's setting up for it. Wagner, like, we knew it was coming. Wagner's bloody facial tells there were crazy.
Yeah.
And then even Kyle knew it was coming. Kyle giving it the suck it as well. Oh, wait. Okay, no, maybe he's sticking around for a Von Wagner feud.
Could be to put him over and then go.
Yeah, maybe doing a contract extension.
Yeah.
Like, that was weird. You could see Von Wagner was gearing up for the clothesline. Before, ages before it happened. He sort of started and then stopped. And I was like, if Kyle O'Reilly doesn't see that, then that's ridiculous. You know? He was like, it's like me going for you and being like, but then, like, do you know what I mean? It's just stupid. Ikemenjiro now. This is Ikemen's wardrobe. I think Ikemenjiro is so fun. He's great. So Ikemen actually means handsome man. Ikemenjiro is style strong, not strong style. It's good fun, actually. I mean, it's silly, but Vince will probably love it, won't he? He's in a tag team, of course, called Jacket Time. with
Seth
Kushida.
Rollins
What? Kushida?
with some of them suits, it could literally be the Asian version of Seth Rollins the way he's going.
He's a talented guy, Comanchero, and he'll probably have a job for life. A bit like what's his face? Ah, kiddo. Main roster goes after the 24/7 championship all the time. Akira Tozawa.
Yeah.
You know, he dresses up like a ninja. But Vince probably loves it. So he'll have a job for the rest of his life. Wait. Ike Manjiro will have a job for the rest of his life. What do you think of Ike Manjiro, Dan?
I haven't seen so much of him, but it does seem fun. It seems like, with, like I said, with what Seth Rollins is doing at the minute, with the heel person with all the wacky suits.
Yeah.
It just feels like a face version, very similar of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun, isn't it? It's silly fun, and that's cool. As we're seeing Legado del Fantasma backstage now, we also saw an advert for Ruthless Aggression 2, which I guess is another program based around sort of the post-Attitude Era Ruthless Aggression thing, the emergence of John Cena. Shawn Michaels still performing as well.
Is it me, or does Santos Escobar look pretty much identical to Andrade?
He does, yes. But he can talk. Obviously, Andrade struggled with his English at the time, so I guess they're trying to make Legado del Fantasma everything that Andrade should have been.
Yeah.
Legado del Fantasma walking away from Mackenzie Mitchell backstage. WarGames. What's coming up next? Let's see. What are your picks? What's your pick for this next match, Dan? What's coming up? I think it's the Cruiserweight title match.
The
hair versus hair is what we're getting next. So, okay, let's see. So that's it, hair versus hair now. And we're getting the Poker Room promo, which I saw on the pre-show. Basically, Duke Hudson's gimmick is that he's a poker player who's also a wrestler. Fair enough. Your thoughts on this so far, Dan? Well, there's this whole kind of the kind of going from a poker match, because they had a poker match, to now hair versus hair.
For me, it's just the absolute ridiculousness of a WWE storyline.
Yeah.
But I'm for it. I quite like it.
I mean, it is WWE storyline 101, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
Make a feud out of anything.
Yeah, absolutely. But then we're going to see him looking nice and trim in a minute, because Duke Hudson attacked him, took some of his hair and his beard. But I think because of that, we're getting Duke Hudson losing.
Yeah.
Because he got this on him, all this domination look, the powerbomb, all that. All that domination from Duke Hudson usually means, in a WWE context, if it happens before the match, He looks great, man. I think he looks fantastic. He looks so much better looking with the short beard.
Yeah. And if Joe Hudson loses, I think he'll be more devastated at losing the hair. So I just think in storyline that makes a bit more sense for me.
What? Cameron Grimes losing it?
No, Cameron Grimes winning.
Hang on. You said Duke Hudson. Didn't you? I'm sure you said Duke Hudson was winning. I said Cameron Grimes.
I know. I'm just saying, in storyline, it makes more sense if Cameron Grimes wins. He's already lost a bit of hair.
Well, absolutely, yeah.
You could do like the old dashing Cody Rhodes gimmick, and then when he got his nose broken,
yeah, but that would suit Duke Hudson more, wouldn't it? Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Is it makes sense for that storyline, sort of similar storyline to go through.
Yeah. So they've got a barber's chair in the middle of the ring. Where are they going to fight? Oh, man, are they fighting in the same? Are they fighting in the other ring? Ah, nice.
I presume so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Duke's poker room. Duke Hudson coming out now. So we've had 3 matches now.
3.
We didn't give our sort of grade for the last tag match. I didn't really think too much of it. Again, 2.5. Hang on. Wait, hang on a minute. No. We've had 2 matches.
2.
3. Yeah, 2 matches. This is the third because we had WarGames, then we had Imperium
NXT Tag Team Championships.
Yeah. So the Imperium match was 4 out of 5.
3 and 3/4 for me. Yeah,
3 and 3/4 because of Imperium's performance. They were fantastic. They were great, man. Really like them. Which Shawn Michaels run do you think was better overall, pre-1998 or his second run? Second run, because we didn't think he was coming back. You know.
Yeah. His 2002 onwards run.
Oh, it was great. Just because, I mean, we grew up on Shawn Michaels, and that first run was incredible, of course. But it's so cool. It's so cool, to see.
But, the problem for his original run was very politicky.
Yeah, absolutely.
It kept superstars down and made sure he beat him to make sure everyone knew who was top dog.
Yeah.
When he came back, he changed his whole persona and he didn't mind putting someone over, which to me makes you more of a legend if you're willing to take a pinfall every so often to help raise and elevate newer talent.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't put over Jeff Hardy. He probably should have done. Didn't put over Shelton Benjamin. Could have done, but still, he did well. He's obviously doing his time now, helping other people in NXT as well.
Yeah.
So you got to give him that. As we see Duke Hudson.
WrestleMania 21 when he faced Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
The whole plan was Shawn Michaels to win and Kurt Angle to get the win back at a future point. And Shawn Michaels was like, no, Kurt needs to win on the biggest stage.
Yeah.
And it was Shawn that politics to have the match changed to him lose.
There you go. See, I didn't know that.
In his first run, there was no way Shawn Michaels was losing at Mania.
Good point. Good fact there, Dan. I didn't know that. So there you go.
Yeah,
maybe we don't. Maybe we don't give enough credit.
I can't remember if it was on WWE Untold or if it was one of the Broken Skull sessions or something like that. But I remember sort of listening and watching it.
Yeah, it's cool. Good to know, man. Good to know. Really cool. Obviously, maybe don't give him enough credit for how Shawn Michaels was able to learn and develop from his actions in the first run. As Duke Hudson's firmly in control now of Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes coming back with a forearm. Another forearm. Sort of Shawn Michaels style forearm there by Cameron Grimes. And Uranagi by lovely Uranagi by Duke Hudson there. Punches by Duke. Yeah, I'm thinking, Dan, going back to what you were saying about the previous thing, maybe that Kyle O'Reilly will stay in NXT just to maybe put over one Wagner and then go maybe in the new year. Maybe he signed the contract extension. But I'm sure we'll find out in the news tomorrow a little bit more on that.
Yeah, if he was leaving pretty much in the next week or two, I don't think there'd have been any Von Wagner sort of looking like heel turn.
I agree, mate. I agree.
Unless, obviously, if he signed an extension on his contract, it might literally just be 2 or 3 more matches to help put over Von Wagner.
Yeah.
Until they decide what the next feud is for him.
Yeah. I agree. I've just noticed that what was I going to say? Wade Barrett's heavily putting over that this is Beth Phoenix's last night as well.
Yeah.
On the NXT brand, so there's a lot of that. Cameron Grimes going for a kick on the outside. Duke Hudson blocking. Beautiful suplex. Duke Hudson's again another kind of sort of talent very similar to LA Knight in kind of sort of style. You know what I mean? Sort of a born kind of talent, born super talent, good on the mic, good physique. It's interesting though. I've noticed a bit of a theme that Australian athletes very rarely get big pushes or top title things. I haven't really seen an Australian do particularly well. They've got quite a bad kind of track record. Nathan Jones back in the day, other ones
Neil
as well.
Dashwood. Oh, was obviously Emma.
Emma now, it's Neil Dashwood in Impact,
Cassie Lee and
the inspiration, Cassie Lee, Jessica McKay, who there is an interview on the channel with. Jack is not here.
See, I knew I'd get it in there for you somewhere.
There you go, thanks, man. I will be putting that in the description because I can't be asked. But Jack, if Jack was here, he would do that. You know what? I'll try and find it while you carry on talking. I'll find the. Just we might as well do it. Might as well.
That's one where I've got to try and lead you into the plug. You've just got to fill the hole.
Yeah, that's right. I'm very good at filling holes, Dan. Very good at filling holes.
Oh, that's not what Emma says.
Where are we? Where is it? Bloody hell. Done a lot of work this year, haven't I?
Yeah.
I was looking like we've done loads of stuff. There you go, Jessica McKay. Bloody hell, 1 month ago that was the Iconics one.
So best wrestling match that never happened from Johnny Paul.
Oh,
his
Johnny
would be
Paul with
Shawn Michaels v Eddie Guerrero or Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle.
Okay. The Fiend versus The Undertaker. I'm sorry. Oh, hang on. That's the bloody interview kicking off. Right. Undertaker versus The Fiend. But in all seriousness, let me think.
Shawn Michaels versus Seth Rollins.
Oh, that's a good one. It's a good one. Shawn Michaels versus Seth Rollins. All right. Owen Hart versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
That would be great. Brian
Pillman.
Yeah. Brian Pillman versus
Pardon?
What? Brian Pillman
versus Dean Ambrose.
Nice.
Or John Moxley.
Yeah. Owen Hart versus Kenny Omega.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
It's never happening, so.
No. Bray Wyatt versus The Fiend.
It's impossible, Dan. It would never happen.
Well, as Johnny said, best wrestling match that never happened.
Well, it wouldn't be a great wrestling match, would it? It'd be.
Well, you don't know. They're both very talented wrestlers.
Are you being sarcastic? Because nobody thinks Bray Wyatt is a talented wrestler.
Well, you do.
I think he's a talented. He's exceptional on the microphone. I think he's an okay wrestler, but he's exceptional on the microphone. Going back to that Spanish fly there on Duke Hudson by Cameron Grimes getting the near fall. One more, Dan, because this is a great question. Thank you very much, Johnny Paul. One more match that never happened. You come up with one. I will come up with one.
China versus Beth Phoenix.
Oh, nice. CM Punk versus Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duke Hudson going for a slam there. DDT counter. Spinning DDT 2 and a kick out by Duke Hudson.
I mean, probably wouldn't be a great match, but for microphone spectacularness, The Miz versus MJF. Just for the promo battles
absolutely. Oh, I've got another one. They did the dream. The WWE had a really cool segment on YouTube a few years back where they pitted people against each other. Bray Wyatt versus Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah, that'd be a good promo battle.
Raven versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Double super kicks there by Cameron Grimes. Lovely work. Poison Rana. And now Cameron Grimes getting the NXT universe on their feet. Very talented guy. Beautiful kick. What's Sami Zayn's finisher? The Haluva kick.
Haluva kick, yeah.
Yeah. Cross body. 1, 2. Kick out. That Poison Rana always scares the out of me.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much selling that is involved in that.
Same as Kenny Omega's Snapdragon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because the snap that he pulls on that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You've got to go dead or you are dead. Do you know what I mean? You've got to the immediate. There's no room for error there.
No.
Cameron Grimes kicked out there from Duke Hudson there. Duke Hudson going for a razor's edge. Is that his finisher now? He's used the razor's edge. Nice to see a comeback there.
Yeah.
The razor's edge. Oh, beautiful counter there by Cameron Grimes. 1, 2, roll up and again. He got it. A roll up. Cameron Grimes got the win, and Duke Hudson's hair is going. Duke Hudson looks good. Good. Apparently there was a handful of tights, says Wade Barrett, but that's not going to matter with Duke Hudson losing his hair, dude.
I think the long hair and the short beard suits Cameron Grimes, though, better than the longer beard. It just looks so much more...
We said that. We've said this. Yes, absolutely. I agree.
But the bald look with the beard is becoming a stylish look these days.
It is, mate. Cameron Grimes trying to get away. Sorry, Duke Hudson trying to get away there. Oh no! Duke Hudson's going to get away with it, Dan.
Maybe.
He's going to get away with it. Just clothesline him. He's going to try and do it. Even though Cameron Grimes won the match. What's going to happen here, Dan? What's going to happen here?
I still think Cameron Grimes will get to do the cut in.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Kick out, kick there. So Cameron Grimes Beautiful stomp there. Love that. I wonder if Duke Hudson's head hit that bottom of that chair there.
Yeah.
He seems to be clasping the back of his head. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A head shave, Dan. Would you put your hair on the line against me, Dan?
Yeah. I would.
Here we go. Here we go. There it is. There we go. He's actually not going to look bad at all, is he, with this shaved head?
No.
He's a good looking. Oh, is it? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I thought he'd cut his head open then, but clearly not. Duke Hudson trying to save his hair, but no. Cameron Grimes holding that shave roll off there as the winner.
Well, the thing with that, it's not much shorter.
No.
You want to go to complete skin, don't you? To really sell that.
Yeah, I think, I genuinely think he's cut him open there. Oh, he's certainly great. Have you seen the left side of his head? It's really red. Yeah. Is he going to show his rest of his hair off, or is he like going to just keep it clasped? Because he's got like half a bald bit or half a shaved bit. And Charlotte Flair again. We had a Charlotte Flair plug at the beginning, and we'll have a Charlotte Flair plug now. I've interviewed Charlotte Flair on the channel. Go and check that out. Jack posted it further up in the comments. Go and check that up in the comments. I feel like we love it. We love Johnny Poole. You got to come on here, mate. You got to come on here and do all this. This is what you're. This is great. I feel like Brock doesn't get enough credit for how good he is on the mic, though he was there, thought he was hilarious for some reason, and he was able to be funny without hating his character and still be a monster. Love this version of Brock. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. Brock works as a face or a heel, of course, predominantly as a heel. He's known as a heel, but he is a really good character, and he is much better on the mic than people give him credit for. I haven't watched. I've only seen the match stuff. I haven't seen the promo between him and Zayn. You're a braver man than I for braving SmackDown these days, Dan, especially full shows. But yeah, well done, mate. Well done for sitting through that. And I'm glad you enjoyed that promo, because I heard it was good. I heard it was funny. And dead keen to see what Brock Lesnar does next, because he's funny. And talking about ridiculous WWE stuff, they've got the two Scousers running around LA trying to rob people. No stereotypes there. No stereotypes there at all, Dan.
Well, they're from Liverpool. It's not a stereotype if it's true.
That was my point. And also, that's a bit harsh. I know lots of people from Liverpool that don't steal things.
So do I. It's not as bad as it gets made out. But I'd love to see these two main roster.
I can't believe they've got that gimmick, man. It's basically like just two. It's too much from Liverpool stealing people. They're just talking about how to be heels. Just talking about how to be heels, how to distract a referee. That's their whole thing. That's their whole thing, is just learning how to distract a referee.
Yeah.
So these guys have a gimmick of going to music festivals. This is weird. Again, it's so like cheesy and blatant that they're trying to appeal to young people, you know? I mean, I get it, but also, I mean, Jesus Christ. Did you just see Jesus Christ, Dan?
I know.
I knew you would know. I knew you would know. God damn it. Jesus Christ. So anyway, their gimmick is going to music festivals. That is their thing. Okay. So we're getting just a bunch of serious promos, one after the other. Caden Carter, I believe, was the first, was one of the tag team there. This kid looks about 12.
Yeah.
This guy, Not what NXT wants, but what NXT needs. Draco Anthony. So I've seen him on 205 Live as well. He had a losing effort on 205 Live recently. Seems to be one of the younger generation that NXT wants. What is going on? It's giving me the creeps. So it's a toxic attraction. Oh no. What is this? Evil has a new face. Okay. Oh my god, they put red contacts in Mandy Rose. She's supposed to be the devil. Okay. So cheesy. So cheesy.
I know, but I wouldn't mind.
I know you wouldn't. Anyway, right. So you had Wade Barrett there. He's got a nice red suit on. That's a lovely jacket. It's a lovely jacket there. So they've got a lot of New Year's Eve and Christmassy pay-per-views, haven't they? You know what I mean?
Well, they've got day one.
Yeah, but it's
New Year's Evil.
It's a bit presumptuous, isn't it, that we're all going to be around our TVs on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Anyway, we probably will be. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. I don't think it's a good idea. They're pre-recording SmackDowns. For New Year's. I know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so Roderick Strong, Joe Gacy. Rather than watch this again, which is Joe Gacy's campaign to make NXT 2.0 more accessible, less discriminatory. Obviously, saying 205 Live is discriminates against people above 205 Live. Joe Gacy says it's about exclusivity and weight shaming. Got the cult gimmick. Joe Gacy used to have long hair, piercings, and then he came in with this gimmick, and he's now this kind of cult leader.
In a way.
Yeah, he's now this cult leader. You got. I love Diamond Mine. I love the mouthpiece of Diamond Mine. Malcolm Bivens, talented guy, talented on the microphone. But Joe Gacy really interests me. I think he's obviously taken this much sort of, he's taken this gimmick and made it work for him,
Yeah.
And then you've got Haaland, of course. He was a good-looking lad before. He's not a bad-looking, but he looked like Brock Lesnar. You thought he had all the tools. You see, he follows me on Twitter. He follows a bunch of people on Twitter. Parker Bordeaux. He was like, I think he's going out with. Isn't he going out with red hair? Just got fired. Came back for a bit. Famous. Team with Dewdrop for a bit. She was with Dewdrop for a bit.
Eva Marie.
Eva Marie, yeah. So he's going out with Eva Marie. He looked like Brock Lesnar. He had all the tools. And the first thing they did was shave his head and make him a serial killer.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, so inclusivity and acceptance is what Joe Gacy preaches with Haaland. They're blatantly doing that thing, aren't they, where like Haaland's going to be with him for like another year or so, and then all of a sudden
turn him face.
Turn him face, yeah. And then he's going to grow his hair back and
yeah.
Don't think he's had a match yet, but yeah, very talented guy. Haaland, in terms of social media and getting people on his side. Haaland looking intense, fist clench. Joe Gacy throwing up the peace sign, and then we got the Diamond Mine coming out, led by probably my favorite mouthpiece in WWE right now, which is Malcolm Bivens. I think he's so talented.
I know. I just can't get over Paul Heyman.
Well, no, Paul Heyman's great, but everyone says Paul Heyman. Everyone says Paul Heyman. Joe Gacy looking confident. Roderick Strong, Cruiserweight champion. Roderick Strong giving fist pumps to all of Diamond Mine. Strong looking focused, getting in the zone. All right, cool. So you have Gacy for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have Gacy purely because they're getting rid of the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah.
And I think they're giving it to him and then renaming it. Personally, that's my thoughts anyway. NXT Cruiserweight Champion Roderick Strong. Are they chanting? Well, they are chanting Roddy. Yeah. I'd have thought they would have been chanting for Gacy, but no. Roddy's, of course, an NXT original, I believe. Yeah. Came in with Cole and O'Reilly and Fish. So yeah, a lot of people.
He's been there a while, but I don't think he was an original.
No, not like right at the beginning, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like he's been there a long time. Okay, Roderick Strong taking out Gacy. Gacy trying to peacefully talk him down. Roderick Strong pushing Gacy. Gacy going for a hug. Wants to go for a hug. Gacy went for a slap. Slapping Strong. Roderick Strong with a backbreaker there. I think WWE should have someone be a manager for a mid-card that could be a parody of Tony Khan without obviously naming him that, and just have him be a guy who obsesses over how many people his segment pulled in and have the character run away high-pitched screaming when he's being chased by a client's opponent. I mean, yeah, that's a very Attitude Era style thing though, isn't it? Very sort of, or before that, WCW. I don't want to see. I mean, it's a nice idea. Maybe for a couple of weeks, but I don't want to see that, man. Like, I mean, interesting point, but it's not something I want to see these days. We saw a lot of cheesy, horrible, cringy stuff, didn't we, before?
A lot of parodies of
a lot of parodies in the WCW versus WWE days.
Yeah,
and it had its place then, but I mean, you got to give WWE credit actually, because one thing they are better at is taking the high ground. AEW are always taking shots at WWE, and WWE don't do that now these days anyway. So I think WWE are taking the high ground. I don't think they'll ever reference AEW really. It's not in their interest to. They don't feel like they need to,
Yeah, I mean, we've seen like Brody Lee came out and was sort of a bit of a parody of Vince McMahon at times.
Yeah.
But some got dropped because they realised that it was just not really going over.
No.
It was drawing more heat than it was anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, AEW have come under fire, I think, a lot for doing that stuff. Talking that way to WWE. Sorry, talking that way about WWE when they don't really need to.
No.
They've got their own product. They've got a good product. They don't need to do that. I don't think. Personally, that's my thoughts on it anyway.
Yeah, now they've sort of found the footing. They've been going for over 2 years. They're finding their own personality, which they knew what they wanted to be, but the vision that they had to where they are now has changed a little bit. There's a lot less sort of parody in WWE and doing WWE style storylines.
Yeah, there's more. It's more the referencing. They reference WWE a lot still. Yeah. The other show, that kind of stuff. And I don't think they need to do that personally.
No.
But they're certainly doing less direct references than they used to.
Unless you get to MJF and CM Punk, which had more of WWE references than WWE shows do these days.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Edge referenced that promo on WWE, but again, it was relevant. Relevant. Yeah. I think fair enough. So a big suplex there by Joe Gacy on Roderick Strong. From what I can see, it's been fairly even match. This.
Yeah, it's been well fought.
Yeah,
you've got obviously Diamond Man on the outside, which could be out there to cause interference. But I think if they're going to try and put Joe Gacy over, you have him win straight. You have him win.
Well, yeah, you could have
with interference.
You could have a point where Haaland comes and takes out all of that. Do you know what I mean? Like all of Diamond Mine could get in, and then Haaland could get in, and then scare Diamond Mine or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Roderick Strong going up for a superplex there on Joe Gacy. We're going to see a superplex. Yes, we are. Superplex. Gacy selling it well. 1, 2, kick out by Joe Gacy, Dan. Roderick Strong.
Again, still very even. There's no clear outright winner yet.
No.
Or there's no clear outright getting a lot of momentum going forward.
Yeah, you're right. Gacy with a punch. Roderick Strong with a punch. Again, knee there from Roderick Strong. Again, one of the most proficient technical wrestlers in WWE on the whole, I think, Roderick Strong. But lacks the personality of, we're seeing another angle slam, another Olympic slam. Saw that earlier by Wagner. 1, 2, kick out. Yeah, he lacks the personality, I think, of, say, a Gargano, a Ciampa, or even a Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
Which is saying something because Pete Dunne's not known for his personality. But certainly a lot of people see a lot more, in terms, you have to be a mic worker as well. That's the proof, isn't it? The proof is really that you have to be a mic worker.
You sell your matches rather than
Yeah. You can't just be a wrestler.
No.
You can't just be a great wrestler. And I think that's where, unfortunately, unfortunately, Roderick Strong has always really struggled, is that he just doesn't sort of translate on that, that level.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's got charisma, he's got the in-ring ability. It's just he needs a bit of a mouthpiece to get him over a bit more.
Which he does have with Malcolm Bivens, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Clothesline to Roderick Strong, and there's Diamond Mine outside. Joe Gacy, nicely done. Gacy taking out Diamond Mine. Gacy taking out Diamond Mine there with a nice cannonball. Very well done. Haaland picking up one member of Diamond Mine. I can't remember what's her name. She's a little badass though. She's like an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Who is that member of Diamond Mine? I'm going to have to find out. So Haaland tried to pick her up, but then Gacy told him to let her go. Oh wait, going for a powerbomb. Got it. Powerbomb. Nice. 1, 2, kick out by Roderick Strong. Diamond Mine. We have to find that out because it's going to bother me. Call the action, Dan.
We've got Roderick Strong. Suplex, sort of Falcon Arrows type sort of finish on the end of it. And that gets the pinfall. That's it. Action's called.
There you go. So that was the finisher. What was it? I do like that finisher that he uses. Brilliant.
Yeah. It's sort of very similar to a Falcon Arrow backbreaker.
Yeah. So Ivy Nile is the member of Diamond Mine.
Yeah.
She's a badass. And crowd chanting Roderick, Roddy as well. So where are we on predictions, Dan? I think we've got. Are we even at the moment? I can't remember because we've lost
so.
a couple. We've lost. So you said Duke Hudson for Duke Hudson Cameron. I said Cameron Grimes.
So that's you.
We both said. Did you say Kyle O'Reilly and Wagner, or did you say Imperium?
I think I said Imperium because of the Kyle O'Reilly contract thing.
I also said Imperium. We both said Joe Gacy. Who did you say for WarGames? In fact, I believe we both called the heels. Did we?
Yeah, we did.
So we both lost that one. So I'm winning one. We're getting another Ricky Manjiro promo. They love Ricky Manjiro.
Yeah.
Big personality means big appetite. What is going on? What is happening? What is happening? Ike Manjiro is eating ice cream and pizza. Oh my God. He's got his hands in ice cream. He's got slip. Oh my. I can't cope. Oh my God. He's doing a toilet spot. He's doing a toilet spot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was hilarious, but also terrible. I can't believe he did that. I've never seen anything like that. I've been watching wrestling for 30 years. Did you watch that, Dan? Tell me you didn't. Tell me you saw that promo.
I did, but I'm trying to erase it from my brain.
That's incredible. How on earth did he come up with that? Did they come? I mean, that's insane. They're trying to make him into the next Funaki as well, aren't they? You know, like, indeed. Oh my God. I've never, I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the main roster doing,
doing exactly the same thing in a week too.
Yeah. That's insane. Getting a Miss TV episode, I'm assuming, with Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix is going to show up tomorrow. I would imagine. So Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch. Dan, I think it's already spoiled for a lot of people. I think because they're already advertising Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. I think. Is it Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks? I think so. Or Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair. But I think Sasha Banks was in there at some point in a conversation for a future match with Becky Lynch. So Kyle O'Reilly backstage now. Again, I think if he was leaving, he wouldn't be getting spots like this.
No.
Okay, so steel cage match on Tuesday. So we could be getting, Kyle O'Reilly done after Tuesday, because looks like they're doing a cage match.
Yeah.
For Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner. So yeah, and I would imagine Von Wagner's winning that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, where were we at before? So predictions wise, I think I'm winning 1-0.
No, 2-1.
Am I 2-1? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. Good. So we both said new breed for this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So basically NXT 2.0 saying they've been overlooked by the old guard. And another really talented Australian they've got there in Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
I like the fact LA Knight's in there and he got there like
A year ago.
less than a year ago, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Pete Dunne, Gargano, Ciampa have all been in WarGames before.
Yeah.
But I think that's what I mean. I think it's a foregone conclusion because people are expecting people that don't, people, the casual fan is expecting the old guard to win, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, okay. I mean, I'm looking forward to this, Dan. I gotta say, this has actually been a pretty good pay-per-view. I'd say on the whole, maybe a 2.53 out of 5. I would say.
Yeah. It's been.
I thought
It's not had any match go on too long.
Yeah. Like I said,
yeah.
We're nearly at the end now. I believe this is the last match. So 3:30 maybe 3:45 finish, which is good. I think so. Let's have a look at the matches. Let's review the match. I think the tag team match probably my favorite one of the night.
Yeah.
That was 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5. I think second, I would say probably Duke Hudson and Cameron Grimes was really good. Those would be my favorite two.
Yeah.
Performer of the night so far, probably one of Imperium.
Yeah.
They were great. I'm going to say Imperium, both of them.
Yeah.
My performance night. I mean, something could change. I would say that in terms of top 3 matches, I would say the female WarGames, the women's WarGames match was maybe third, just because.
Yeah.
But what about you, Dan? Top 3 matches?
Yeah. I mean, I did quite enjoy the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. I thought it was well paced. It was quite evenly matched as well, but there was nothing startling from that one.
Yeah.
NXT Tag Team Championship match, really, really good. A lot of physical battles between them, ups and downs for each team. So it really sold the fact that either team could win it. And then at the end with the heel turn tease, again, made it a bit more enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean we saw that coming, but yeah.
And then the women's WarGame match, again, a couple of good spots on there, but the finish came out of nowhere for me anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't. I think it was possibly one of the weaker WarGames matches I remember.
Yeah.
Not because of the competitors, but just there wasn't enough spots there, wasn't enough high spots. The end was pretty weak as well.
Yeah.
Even though that was a finisher from Raquel Gonzalez that got the win. The spot with the swanton was good, but part of me wonders, even though the arm probably wasn't a real thing, that was definitely a spot. Part of me wonders whether that swanton was botched because it was a
Yeah.
late turn. But
Slow
anyway,
rotation.
yeah. But anyway, nice to see. I mean, Cora Jade is a great, talented performer. I've kind of discovered her properly tonight. I think she's really cool. She's got a big future ahead of her. Only 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting so far. Yeah, worth watching though. Worth watching. We don't always get to say that when we do these.
No,
Sometimes
definitely
you feel
not.
like it's been a massive waste of time, but really, it was really good fun. I've enjoyed it so far. I mean, we've got WarGames left. Your performer of the night on the whole, Dan?
Yeah, same as yourself, Imperium.
Imperium, but fantastic, brilliant.
Really sort of performed, well sort of paced match as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So 2.0 have the war paint on. I wonder if black and gold will as well. Ciampa, yeah. So they've got the war paint. Ciampa doing his was the God of War.
Goldie.
Well, yeah, but he's got the God of War paint on. Kratos.
Oh yeah, Kratos. Yeah.
Yeah. They're calling him the God of War now as well. All right, so there's Ciampa raising his title. God, I need to get some nicer headphones. These are really painful. Yeah, Cruiserweight Pete Dunne.
He's someone that I still really want to see on the main roster permanently.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they put bloody thingy up there first. Dude from Yorkshire used to play for Hull City. Hull Kingston Rovers. You know what I mean, don't you? He's now on SmackDown with Sheamus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I comment on all his videos saying with the Yorkshire chant.
Yeah.
Every time he's in one. What was his name? It's gonna bug me so much.
Yeah, he's got the Peaky Blinders style gimmick.
Luke Menzies is his name, his real name.
Yeah.
Luke Menzies, English rugby player. Ridge Holland.
That's him. Yeah, he's someone that I think could be a big star if they gave him the right push. Because he's bloody good in the ring, and he can talk if needed.
Yeah. Here comes Gargano. Probably one of my favourite stars of the last 5-10 years, Johnny Gargano. I love him. I think he's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's got everything you want from a performer.
Absolutely has. Gargano
He's got the likability. Even before you'd ever seen him, you look at him and you think he looks a nice guy.
He does, yeah, absolutely.
But then he comes out and he kicks people's heads in.
Yeah.
With a smile on his face.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Like I say, I think they're teasing him leaving wherever he goes. Do you know what I mean? I also love his Rebel Heart theme. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I'm just listening
really,
to it.
really good theme.
Yeah. So he's the crowd chatting for Johnny. I wonder, like I say, there's definitely a vibe, isn't there, tonight that Gargano could be going.
Yeah.
Gargano and Carmelo Hayes in. I like Carmelo Hayes. He's a good, talented dude. Johnny Wrestling chance.
Yeah, Ciampa just does look like the God of War, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Okay, so we got Johnny Wrestling and Carmelo Hayes. I've got to assume that we're going to get maybe a 40-minute match, Dan, taking us to 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Johnny Gargano and Carmelo Hayes having a lovely time here. Lovely technical maneuvers. I love Gargano's attire tonight. What a colour.
Yeah, really, really colourful.
I'm wondering if that's a reference to the NXT. It looks like a reference to the NXT 2.0 rebrand.
Yeah.
Leader of the new school is...
On the network, it says that the next thing starts at 3:30.
All right, okay.
So it might literally be a 20-minute match.
Okay, well, we'll see. Carmelo Hayes has a rest hold on Gargano. Gargano again, rest hold by Carmelo Hayes. Ooh, excuse me. Gargano countering, moving Carmelo's headlock. Carmelo stepping over. Johnny Gargano leapfrog. Lovely exchange of quick-paced technicalities here.
But just working out the timings on it. You've got 6 people that need to come in, which is a 5-minute gap between them.
Yeah, I think it's overrunning, mate.
Oh, yeah. Based off that time, and that's 30 minutes alone.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Lovely kick by Gargano there.
Yeah, Vince's problem with Gargano was he just wasn't big enough.
Right.
And I mean, you look at him going against people, you look at people like Eddie Guerrero, people like Shawn Michaels, there was the top of the game, and there wasn't the biggest guy on the roster.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're right, mate. You're right.
And that's where I do think Vince is losing a lot of respect with stuff like that, is some of the best wrestlers on the planet, unless they've got something really sellable, like Rey Mysterio with the underdog story.
Yeah.
It does lose interest very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. And Michaels had a story. Rey Mysterio had a story. Eddie Guerrero had a story. And I guess Gargano doesn't really have that, you know?
No.
Gargano with a spear through the ropes. Lovely point there. That was lovely. Carmelo with a kick. Lovely flying clothesline there by Mello.
Yep. Very athletic guy.
So Carmelo has the advantage. He'll be one of the heels in next. Gargano countering Mello on the top rope. Mello is taking some forearms, but go for another moonsault kick thing. No, Gargano following him up. Putting Carmelo's face into the chain there.
cage is rocking madly.
Yeah. It is. 10 count.
Very nice.
10 count head punches there. Lovely. Oh, beautiful powerbomb. Crowd chanting NXT. Grayson Waller coming in. Got a while of Gargano being double teamed, the underdog. Waller challenging Johnny Gargano to come into that side of the ring. Some of the crowd chanting for Waller. Clearly fans of the new school in there. Gargano coming in. Forearms on Waller.
Oh.
I went for a DDT, but countered by Waller. Beautiful suplex.
Straight into a suplex. Really nice.
Counter again by Gargano. Went for a Hurricane Rana. No, a Tilt Well rather. And walked into a big forearm there from Waller. Now Waller mimicking Gargano. Beautiful. Gargano coming in with a Hurricane Rana there. Spinning kick. Now Carmelo Hayes in there. Beautiful side kick there. A Booker T style side kick.
That's 3 minutes. Fine.
Okay. Waller and oh wait, are they going to do the super kick thing? So this is a DIY move.
Yeah.
They go for the knee and the super kick.
Is Gargano busted open?
Gargano managed to get it out. Yes, he is. It looks like he is.
Yeah.
Sending Carmelo in. Lovely neck breaker DDT combo there. Lovely. Beautiful work. $60 more seconds until somebody can join. I believe LA Knight. Trick Williams, the teammate of Carmelo Hayes. Throwing the chair in. Whoa, nearly hit Carmelo Hayes. Trick Williams now trying to get in. But then Gargano taking out the hands of Trick Williams. And Carmelo Hayes. That's another one I believe is going to happen in the future. You got to see Trick Williams take, kind of turning on Carmelo at some point.
Yeah.
Carmelo berating Trick Williams a little too much, that kind of thing. Gargano is busted open. Lovely kick there from Grayson Waller. Love that. Oh, yeah, the Cruiserweight chant here. We get Pete Dunne next, Dan. Who's your pick coming out for Team Black and Gold now? I'm going to say LA Knight.
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, okay. Yeah. All right, it's Pete Dunne. The baddest man in NXT, Pete Dunne.
I mean, he's someone that I'd love to see go up against Brock Lesnar because I think Brock would really want to sell for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Ah, beautiful, beautiful work from the Cruiserweight on fire. Beautiful work from Pete Dunne. Great conditioning as well by Pete there. He looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he had some time off last year and came back and he just looked an absolute monster.
Oh, he's taking the fingers into the cage. Oh my God. Even though it's not real, he makes it look insane, doesn't he?
It's sold so well by both parties.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like nothing. It's nothing
Yeah.
really. Like anybody could do that, but
When Pete Dunne does it, you believe it.
absolutely, Carmelo Hayes and Pete Dunne. Oh, lovely. That was nice. That was a nice, lovely kick from Gargano. Both doing the nice little double team there. The hands and kicks there. Gargano mimicking Pete Dunne there with the. You forget like Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle were tag champions, or they won the tournament. Didn't they? Stuff like that. You forget like.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got. Oh, this is cool. Nice little crossface double again. Gargano and Pete Dunne teaming up, doing some really good work together. I've interviewed Pete. Well, actually, Anthony interviewed Pete Dunne. It's on the Soundsphere website. I forgot about that. There you go.
Yeah.
Plug there. Yeah. Oh, wait, Carmelo. Oh, lovely little sort of DDT thing there by Carmelo Hayes. Beautiful counter. That was lovely. Grayson Waller's impressing me as well.
Yeah, very, very nice sort of fluid movement.
Yeah, absolutely. Tony D'Angelo, the Italian cliche.
Just a bit.
Now Trick Williams helping Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, I love it. Wade Barrett selling for Tony D'Angelo's Mafia family. They have ways of making you talk. Trick Williams helping out Tony D'Angelo with the tables. You got Carmelo Hayes with a kendo stick now. Thank you guys for sticking with us. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. We really appreciate it. If you are coming back to this later, thank you for watching. As Trick Williams taking more stuff out. There's a crutch there, Dan. Bunch more kendo sticks. Mikhail says hello. Hi, Mikhail. How are you doing? Hope you're all right. Nice to see you. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Nice.
Dexter Loomis.
Johnny Gargano's buddy. Dexter Loomis outside. Yeah. Like it. Thumbs up from Dexter Loomis to Johnny. So Tony D'Angelo is he's trying to. Why is he chaining the thing shut? Like, what's that gonna do? You gotta get a pinfall. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, it stops her. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It stops her.
But they can't win the match unless everyone's in there, so they've ruined themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no one can win.
No.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Tony?
But it could be a way to set up spots on the top.
True, yeah.
Can't get her in the cage, so you've got to go over the top now. If you've got to go over the top, you might as well do a big move.
So it's 3-on-2 at the moment. You've got Waller, Carmelo, and D'Angelo versus Dunne and Gargano. Yeah, crowd even chanting for 2.0 here. Dan, I'm surprised.
Yeah. LA Knight now.
Well, if he can get in, yeah. Oh man, he's so like The Rock. You know what I mean? He's going to be huge. Yeah. He's already had a great career as well. He's been in NWA. He's been in Impact.
What was his Impact name again?
Eli Drake.
That's it.
So Eli Drake trying to get in, but he can't get in. Just climb, mate.
Yeah.
Try to tell him to climb. LA Knight trying to climb now. Trying to take out Grayson Waller, and he does. LA Knight's got in. He managed to get in there. Diving in, diving over, and now 3-on-3. Beautiful LA Knight now. Not very used to seeing him as a face. Not at all.
No.
He's not normally a good guy at all. But here we go. Anyway. Nice neck breaker from Eli Drake. Lovely. Power slam there. D'Angelo onto Waller. The crowd seem to be into LA Knight rather. The crowd chanting for LA Knight. Both the chucking Kendo stick. LA Knight has a kendo stick taking out Carmelo Hayes. They're throwing him kendo sticks. There you go. Another one. Another one. Three different kendos. What's the point in that?
No idea.
Okay. Done with the kendo stick. Now a trash can. Getting a trash can spot. So that was weird. So they just threw him some stuff. They didn't bother getting in and helping him. They just threw him a few things. Well, I suppose they were helping him, Dan, chucking him in weapons and stuff. But anyway, so now the faces are in control. Dunne stomping on Waller. LA Knight choking out Carmelo. Now Dunne taking the glove off of Waller, and Pete Dunne trying to break the fingers. Oh God. Even though it's so fake, but I just can't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, he's pushing the bin down on the fingers, Dan. Gargano taking out D'Angelo, and again Dunne with the fingers. Oh, onto the hand. And yeah, man. Like, it's so fake, but man, Dunne makes it look harsh. Doesn't he? All right, okay, yeah. So we got the puppy faced gremlin, or whatever he's called. Obviously, the takeoff from his dad, Rick Steiner. Bron Breakker wants to do it. Of course, he could do it in one. Whereas it took the referees. The referees couldn't do it, but Bron Breakker could do it in one.
I don't think he knows how to use them though. There we go.
Pete Dunne's like, what? Fuck? Okay, got him in. Okay, Bron Breakker getting his moment to take everybody out. Ah, beautiful power slam. Oh, Gargano taking out Breaker with a kendo stick. Insecurity. Drop kick there. Black and gold chance. Slap from Dunne to Breaker. Breaker just taking the punches from Dunne. Beautiful superplex there. Well sold by Pete Dunne. Bron Breaker going for a goozling. Gargano going for a power slam. Going for a front slam, rather. Gargano getting thrown onto LA Knight and Pete Dunne. Beautiful work there. Your thoughts on this so far, Dan?
It's been good, been enjoyable. Couple of nice spots already.
Yeah.
You've obviously still got Ciampa to come in, but I don't think it'll be going much longer, really, once he's got in there. You look at some of the previous ones where you've had, like, the Undisputed Era and teams like that, where it's gone on for quite a while and there's been a lot of offense, a lot of high spots, a lot of big spots. It just doesn't seem to have that feel anymore.
Yeah. Grayson Waller's back in now after taking the finger spots from Dunne. Now Waller taking out LA Knight with a kendo stick. Waller attacking Dunne now. Ciampa's going to kill you, Chance. Ciampa now getting in there. Ciampa with a kendo stick. Ciampa again onto Mello. Into the chain there. Waller getting into the chain. Ciampa taking out Breaker as well.
Taking out everyone.
Psycho Killer Chance. Obviously, the old name of Tommaso Ciampa, the old alias. Nice knees there from Ciampa with the trash can. Ciampa clap. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favourite thing.
He's just so proud of himself.
I love it. It's my favourite thing. It really is. Carmelo Hayes taking out Ciampa. Kendo stick shot.
There we go.
Carmelo says he's the A champion, but the crutch. The crutch, which of
old
course
school storytelling.
A lot of history. That was nice. The best bit of storytelling WB have done in a while.
Yeah.
DIY Chance, DIY. Oh man, I got rid of my DIY t-shirt because I was like, that's never going to happen again. The crutch there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Love the DIY spots, man. Love the DIY spots.
Still probably one of my favourite pops in NXT was when they won the titles.
Oh yeah, man, absolutely. Nah, just great storytelling all round from Ciampa and Gargano. Fantastic stuff. Beautiful. Bron Breaker with a big trash can to the back of Ciampa there. Breaker and Ciampa Mello and Gargano feuds here being reenacted. Bron Breakker taking out Ciampa there. NXT chance there. Dunne getting sent into the...
Oh, do you think it's going to take the pin then?
Gargano.
I don't want it to be, but I think it'll be Ciampa.
Well, yeah. If Gargano's going, as in leaving the company, it'll be him. If he's not, if he's going to the main roster, then it'll be Ciampa. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping. What am I hoping for? Is there space for Gargano in AEW?
I don't even think there's space in AEW for Hornswoggle.
That's what I mean. I don't know what I want. Do I want him to go to SmackDown and get lost in the shuffle? No. You know? I don't want Gargano to go to SmackDown and get lost in the shuffle. So, where do I want him to go? Black and gold team looking beaten up.
I'd love to see him and Ciampa go up and go as DIY.
Pete Dunne doing the shrug, getting up. Okay, so Black and gold got up. They give it the Pete Dunne shrug. And then going for the fight. Oh, man, LA Knight throwing Waller. That's another feud that I'm assuming we'll see carry on. Waller and LA Knight, Dan. WarGames chance. It wasn't boring. It was WarGames.
Yeah, I've just realised that.
It's all right. All right, now the face is standing tall. The reverse of a few minutes ago with the heels. Black and gold chance now. The other thing I was thinking as well is the heels lost in the first one.
Yeah.
And they lost it. So I'm thinking obviously the heels are taking this.
Yeah. Bron Breakker getting the pin on Ciampa.
Yeah. Or Bron Breakker getting the pin on Gargano.
Yeah.
To fuel the Gargano feud, to fuel the Ciampa feud.
Yeah.
There's I'm so, like I say, there was moments in those promos where they were saying this is your night and stuff like that. So there's got to be something to that. So Gargano setting up for a lawn dart, I think, and oh, nicely done, lawn dart on the trash can. Pete Dunne trying to rally Gargano. Ciampa with a big chop to Waller. What's Ciampa going to do here? Oh, he's D'Angelo countering. D'Angelo another. Ciampa just getting on the table there. Just helping him out, getting on the table.
Yeah.
LA Knight reversing. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful German super. What do they call that?
It looks like a slow rotation on that as well.
Yeah, that was all right. That
not
was
as bad, but
because that wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
What do they call that? Overhead belly to belly. There you go. An overhead belly to belly by LA Knight to Waller. Waller's out then. Waller's dead now for the rest of it. Maybe Carmelo as well after that lawn dart. So that's Carmelo and Waller out. I know. Carmelo's up on the top. Dunne and Gargano are going to do some work together here. But 2.0 trying to counter it. Superplex and powerbomb. Okay, so everybody went down there. Human Pyramid. LA Knight still up. Oh, beautiful. Oh, LA Knight with the finisher there on Carmelo, but who saved the day there? I think it was Tony D'Angelo, Dan.
Yeah.
This is awesome chance, and I've got to say, it's probably my favorite match of the night. Now I know maybe the tag team match still takes it. This is my number 2 now.
Yeah.
I think the tag team match was great. So we've got LA Knight taking out Breaker, slamming him into the steel. LA Knight, what's he doing now? What we got here? What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to do like an RKO type thing, but it didn't matter because we got a counter from D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo. I still don't know what to make of the Italian cliche, but he seems to be doing the gimmick pretty well. So
yeah, it's not for me, but I know that
oh yeah, Vince
there
will love
is
it.
obviously going over with stuff like that.
Yeah. Ciampa throwing a trash can there. Another trash can shot to Bron Breaker on the top rope, second rope rather. Ciampa setting up a trash can. What we're going to see here? We're going to see a high spot, Dan. Maybe a what's he call that? I can't remember. It's like the code, not code red. Celtic cross.
Celtic cross. Yeah.
Beautiful. Ciampa 1, 2. Kick out of 1 by Breaker. Air raid crash when it's not Sheamus's move.
That's the one. Yeah.
Okay, Tony D'Angelo there. Got LA Knight hooked up. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful there by beautiful twist there by Tony D'Angelo. Grayson Waller going up top. So again, after Waller's taken a spot already. Is he going to miss this or is he going to hit it? Damn.
I reckon he'll hit this one.
Yeah, well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
What's he going to do? So it was LA Knight that put him through the table last time. And now Waller, beautiful elbow. Beautiful elbow there. 1, 2, but Dunne saves the day. Dunne saves the day with Tony D'Angelo taking that. So with LA Knight taking that spot. Beautiful elbow, that. Lovely.
Yeah.
Like a springboard, like a 5-star elbow.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous. What's Tony D'Angelo? He's got a crowbar.
Sneaky.
Oh, went for the crowbar shot on Pete Dunne, but Dunne counting with a kendo stick. Carmelo trying to battle out with the trash can. Through the trash can, but missed it. Dunne getting kendo stick shots in on Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes smashing. Beautiful work from the Cruiserweight Pete Dunne.
Yeah, I still really want to see him on the main roster.
Yeah, I know. Gonna do the same spot again with the trash can. Yeah, onto the arm. Getting a second one now, Pete Dunne. But there's the crowbar. Crowbar to the midsection of Pete Dunne. Tony D'Angelo choking Pete Dunne with a crowbar, Dan.
Yeah.
Well, not really, actually. Not really choking him.
No.
Wait, what's he got, VP?
Pete Dunne's mouthpiece.
In putting it in his pants. He's putting it in his pants. Oh, wait, are we going to get some kind of... Okay, so DDT maybe with the crowbar?
Yeah.
Neck breaker with a crowbar. Beautifully done. That was really good, actually. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Nice little spot, even though it was obvious he wasn't choking him with a crowbar, which is fair enough. Fair enough. Now it's going to come down to Ciampa and Breaker, and Breaker's going to win, isn't he?
Yeah.
Boot from Breaker. Ciampa, forearm from Breaker. Double clothesline. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by Bron Breaker. Gargano with a super kick. Bron Breaker going for power slam. Ciampa saving the day. Knee. Waller's getting up now. Super kick from Gargano. DDT from Gargano. One final beat there. Are we getting the DIY kick to Breaker, Dan?
Yes.
Nah, man, he's missing it. They're missing it. No way. No way. Oh, nice. Got it. Carmelo saved the day. Carmelo saved the day. Carmelo raking the eyes of Ciampa. And a low blow. A low blow from Carmelo.
Very, very dirty.
NXT 2.0 going to win by the various means. What's this? What's Gargano doing? Holding Carmelo Hayes while Ciampa hit the knee. Where's Breaker coming? Yeah. Breaker with a spear.
Yeah.
Breaker with a spear. Breaker's straps coming down now. You got to assume this is it. This is it now. Got to be it. The power slam. There you go. Into the power slam. 1, 2, 3. Bron Breaker wins.
By pinning.
Yeah.
My selection.
Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, match of the night for me, that one.
Yeah. I still say the tag match, but this was a close second.
Yeah.
Good on the whole. 3 out of 5. Probably the best WWE pay-per-view I've seen in a while, Dan.
Yeah.
Good work from everybody involved there. Good showcase for Pete Dunne. Good showcase for the NXT 2.0 guys. Gargano and Ciampa got their spots in. Got to assume that Gargano's
nostalgia with the DIY pops.
Yeah, got to assume Gargano's going to the main roster then.
Yeah.
Ciampa will stay down until he loses to Breaker.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I imagine Waller and LA Knight will continue their feud.
Yeah, probably a little bit longer at least.
Some beautiful moments, some high spots there, which is what we wanted. What we want in WarGames is the high spots, the big spots. That spot with the crowbar the neck breaker was good. That DIY knee and kick is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Gargano and holding Carmelo for the knee there. That was lovely. Love that. Yeah, that power slam. That's a brilliant sort of that sort of power slam into a, what do they call that? The front slam into the top slam into the power slam, because that's a power slam. That's a
Gorilla
power
press.
slam. Lift slam, gorilla press into the power slam. Yeah, gorilla press into the press 2.0. Standing tall, the next generation. Good work. NXT 2.0. Good pay-per-view, that, Dan.
Yeah.
3 out of 5. Performer of the night for you?
Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still going to say
very
Imperium.
solid. He looked like he's been doing it for a lot longer than he actually has.
Yeah. I think this is the family tie. Absolutely. Yeah. I agree. So what was I going to say? Yeah. Performer night for me is Imperium as a tag team. Match of the night, the tag team match, followed up by
Men's WarGames.
Followed up by the men's WarGames. Yeah. Good. Thank you for joining me, Dan. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, even though I was a bit late.
It's all right. And if anybody coming back to watch this, there's that Ruthless Aggression Part 2 is on the network now. I might watch that for a bit. Because I was always really into that sort of scene in WB. Anyway, other point, moving forward. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back for a W on Wednesday because we're watching the Battle Royal for the ring held by MJF. What was I going to say? What else was I going to say? Yeah, so we'll see you again soon, Dan, I'm sure.
Sure.
Thank you, Johnny, for your questions. Thank you for everybody joining us. Thank you for those that join us after the fact. It'll be a pleasure to see you again. And awesome. Really happy to to sort of do this pay-per-view. One of the better pay-per-views I've seen in a while. From WWE. Good stuff. I can't think of anything else to say. So cheers for watching. Cheers for having us. Cheers for having us in your lives. Give us a like and a subscribe if you get to this point. Cool. For Dan, my name is Don. This is the Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast. I'm going to count us down from 5 and say, "Oh yeah, are you ready? Are you ready, Dan?
I think so.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later. Oh yeah.
Oh
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.